Vertical stream. It was just a power surge. Oh, it was a power surge, was it? Do you have surge protectors on your plugs? Yeah, I'm on YouTube. There we go. Alright, cool. So we'll get this set up. Let me do a poll. I always like to do a poll for this. Are you excited for GTA 6? I would imagine most people will say yes. I like to do a poll on every stream I do on YouTube. Okay, we're good now. Sorry, I was just all right, let's do it. Oh wait, you need to do this for mobile people? Oh fuck, I didn't remember. Oh my god, you gotta do it with more people. Fuck. Well, I won't be doing that tonight then. I need to get like Rebecca or someone on to do it. Oh, that sucks. Are they all like that? Yeah, I think they're all up like that. They're on double to this week as well. I could do randoms, but I mean, let's do it. I mean, randoms are not gonna do it, are they? There's no way. I don't think any of these should need 2 people, right? Like, and I don't think any of them actually need 2 people, except for the like that one, this one, and this one are the only 2 that I would say you really would need 2 people for. But you could do both of them alone if you wanted to. Like that, 100% you could do alone by switching seats. That one, I guess, but I guess you could just get out of the. You could. I mean, a lot of these do. To be fair, you could just get out and use the an RPG or something like. Fine, I'll do that another time. I'll do that when I have. At least I know now. I'll do that when I have a chance. When I get a couple people on.
That gun of yours has some real headroom.
Oh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. I'm glad that you managed to get it figured out, Kaylin. All right, I'm gonna. You know what then? I'm gonna do Agents of Sabotage. I hate doing Agents of Sabotage, but I gotta do them. I got what, 8 more? No, 5 more to do. 5 more to do. So let's do Agents of Sabotage first. We'll do Fine Art because that's my least. That's the one I hate. I hate the least anyway.
Got the coordinates?
That's how I view all my That's how I look at all these. I don't view them in how much I like them. I view them in how much I hate them. Agents of Sabotage. I've never liked them, and I never will. But let's get it done. These take about 20 minutes, 25 minutes each, so I could get 3 done in an hour, thereabouts. That'll be alright. So I need to... So I'm adding up all the things I need to do with multiple people. So I need to do gun range with multiple people to get one of my career things done. I need to do those missions with another person to get them done for my career. I wish I streamed earlier. I wish I was online earlier because I could play with Gaz. Because Gaz would 100% help me with them. Gaz would, although Gaz is not the best, he would be able to. I think we could do it in 10 minutes. I could carry heavy. I could really carry by using the railgun. The railgun would make a lot of those missions way quicker. The only one I guess wouldn't is the one with the truck, but I mean, whatever. Cable to your phone that you charge the phone to the computer on the computer as well as use it for data transfer. Yeah, what about the cable? All right. A bit of a trek. I wasn't expecting it. I forgot those were 2 people. I thought Rockstar. Well, I mean, I know Rockstar's reduced a lot of the missions to one person, but those definitely should be 1 person. They're ridiculously easy. Whatever. I'll get around to it. It's fine. Oh, kind of awoken them then. No.
What's your problem?
I need to hide more of these guns because I don't use half of them anymore.
Now leave. Don't make me take you. You can't be here. It's restricted. What's up your ass, huh? I'll kill you. You can't be here. Back up. I don't like the look of you.
You don't like the look of me? That's a bit rude. Your iPad now refuses to charge from an accessory, or maybe plug in the charger. It says not charging. Hmm. Yeah, it's very weird. I'm gonna try to speed through this one, actually. I'm gonna step it up. I'm usually quite... not slow. I'd say I'm pretty middle speed, but I'm gonna try to speed through these tonight. I've only got 5 to do. If I get all 5 of them done, I'm out. I'm done with this set of missions. I don't have to do any more agents to sabotage. The only thing I might do is... I think there is the Guzman store, the free roam missions for Guzman, the government running arms trading, whatever it is. I'm gonna do that maybe at some point. It's not something I'll need to do, but it might be something I'll do just for fun when I want to complete as many of my things as possible, my awards. Because then it'll mean I'll have all those awards done as platinum, which would be lovely. But I'm not too fussed about it. Alright, give me a second. There we go. Apple's a bit slow sometimes, and iTunes and stuff, it detects. That's good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay. I'll do facial recognition first. I like that one more than the one in the airport because it's just much quicker. The one in the airport is really a pain because of just how many enemies are there, and they really light you up in that building. iOS 12 didn't work.
Yeah, fuck you.
Hmm.
That was my contact.
That's very unfortunate for you, since you really wanted to do that.
Scan our target. However, she's not cooperating. I've sent the location of her group. They're like us, but shitty. Let's take their drone.
Like us, but shitty. What does that mean? Does that mean like shitty morally, and we're morally okay, or does that mean shitty as in skill level? Because, I mean, I don't think we're good people. We're criminals. We do a lot of horrible things. So I mean, I don't think we're good people. But I mean, I agree in terms of skill. Yes, they are shit compared to us. Like that I will say. I mean, look, they have a whole army of Dons, and they can't even get a shot on me. Come on.
Listen, I'm not some toy cop. Get it? Drop the firearm now.
Pathetic. But as for morally, yes, I would agree. Well, I would disagree with you, Mrs. Wavy name is. I can't remember what's her name now.
I'm pinging you a vantage point with the clear view.
Fuck, I don't even know her name. I've done like 40 something missions for her, and I don't even know her name yet. Oh well. Well, whatever her name is, we're not morally better than these people, okay? We're just as bad. We're actually probably worse. We kill everyone, and we don't give a shit. So we're probably worse than they are. But I mean, in terms of skill-wise, yes, we are far better than they. They are shit. I will say that. Hey, Blurp, wait, Dean, how you doing? Not old enough to sideload it in a non-reboot thing. Basically, load it if you reboot the device, it goes back to iOS 16 or whatever. Well, that is very unfortunate.
I'm picking up multiple signals concentrated in one location. Could be some kind of event, a social gathering, maybe. Scope it out. And if you find our guy...
You just watch Netherlands and Japan. What's happened with that then? Ecuador and Ivory Coast. Jeez, Ivory Coast is in it. Jeez. And finished 2-2. There's a lot of it's always interesting seeing like these different teams, you know, whether they're doing all right or shit or, you know, just it's interesting to see how it all how it progresses for them. There he is. Hello. So you saw the Spielberg movie yesterday and loved it and had a good sleep. Yeah, that's a good combo. Good sleep and a Spielberg film.
Okay, the scan's coming through. Almost there. Got it. Now, get out of there before anyone sees you. I'll make sure we can spoof any facial rec with what we've got.
Nice and easy. That feels like a dig more than anything. What do you mean? You remember the YouTube music thing you had? You tried out? It's cool. It is cool, yeah. It's very awesome. All right.
If we want to maintain minimal contact approaching the penthouse, the roof's the access point we gotta breach. We need a chopper. One untraceable.
You tried to do it, Spotify, the freaking light token things would not let you in. You don't know why.
Now I like clean comms, no chitter chatter.
That's very unfortunate, Caitlin. Good combo, nice sleep and Spielberg film. No, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. I didn't mean it as any sort of negative thing. Like, it is a nice combo. You know, Spielberg is a very good director, and you know, can never complain about sleep. Sleep's always very nice. No, I don't mean it in any negative way or anything. No, honestly, genuinely, I think it's just because I'm very locked in at the moment on the mission. Like I'm trying to speed through these missions as fast as possible. So I'm very locked in at the moment. More so than I usually am. So I'm not, you know, I'm trying to like focus on not dying, trying to focus on getting things done as most efficiently as possible. Because I know I've only got 5 more to go, and I really, really, really want to get it done. I hate doing these missions. I despise these Agents of Sabotage missions with a passion. So the faster I can get it done, the faster I can not have to do them ever again, the better. I cannot wait. Like this mission in particular, I hate it because I have to deal with a bunch of enemies in all sorts of different angles. It pisses me off. And then the things spawn in randomly, so they're not always in the same spot, so I have to look for them, which annoys me more. So the faster I get this done, the better. I'm actually very close to finishing a bunch of these things. Last night, I didn't stream, but I did play GTA. And I did all of my, what are they called? What's those fucking things called? The assassination missions. I did all of those that I needed to do. I've done them all now, so no more assassination missions for me. But I'm not gonna lie, it took a lot of me out. It took a lot of my soul to do that and the other things I needed to do. So today, I just want to speed through this, get this all done, and then I won't have to do these again. And then in a couple of days, Chop Shop will be... The new Chop Shop vehicles will be available, and I'll be very close to finishing that. Oh, it's all coming together now, but it is a slow process. Is there one over there? See, this is what I don't like. I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are, so I'm trying to... I'm stuck now until I figure out where this next one is. Oh, there it is. The red blends in with the red of the lights, which makes it extremely hard to see it if you're not in the right angle. It's very, very frustrating. Oh. Yeah, we'll go this way, it's fine. I think there's another stairs. Yeah, there's a stairs literally right there. Oh well, whatever. What are you... What the fuck are you... What are you climbing over? You're not climbing anything? Okay, fair enough, whatever. I thought that would make it quicker, but it didn't. He started climbing the bloody air. Alright, where's the last Don that shoot me at? Chicken and baked potatoes for dinner. Do you have anything like? Do you have any like sauces with it, or is it just like chicken and baked potatoes? Because like if it was me in the UK, I probably would end up having baked beans with the potatoes. But I know that's not really a thing in the US. Although I've been trying having curries with baked potatoes, and I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty fire. Like curries over a baked potato is actually a brilliant choice. I had a really bad feeling I was going to jump out of this for a second. I don't know why. I had this real urge to jump out, but then I remembered it's a helicopter I need. So if I jump out, this thing goes straight into the ground and I fail. I know they toughen up for the mission, but yeah, it's not going to survive that. A bit of barbecue sauce on the side for the chicken. Ooh, sounds nice. Depends on the barbecue sauce for me. I like a sweet barbecue sauce rather than a smoky barbecue sauce. Like a nice sweet barbecue sauce just hits different.
Excuse me? You ran into me?
I did run into you, and that's because you're in the way. Nice. Wasting no time. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're wasting no time tonight. We're gonna grind through this. Get these done. I discovered that a bunch of the things I need to do, I need to have multiple people to do them with. I need to have 2 people, or at least 1 person. So so what I've decided to do is I'm gonna do as much as I can that's solo, whilst I'm on my own. And then when I have other people to help, I'll do the ones that are 2-player. I'll save all the 2-player stuff up for when I like need help for it, because yeah, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. So this is my plan. So I've got lots of solo stuff still to do anyway, so it's not a big deal. I'm not looking forward to doing some of the 2-player stuff though. That was quick though, that was a nice quick one. I didn't take much time at all on that, so if I can keep doing that, if I can do that maybe 4 more times tonight, yeah. I should be done with Agents of Sabotage. You know what, I don't need the small mini-map anymore, I know what I'm doing. I don't need the small mini-map anymore. Small minimap is not necessary for these missions any longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no! Oh yeah, it's that one. Of course, it's that one. How silly of me! I made such an obvious mistake.
Once you've detonated the charges, the building will go dark.
Come on.
You should have
I know you can do it.
goggles in your pack. Use them to find the main
Okay, you're not doing it until you kill the guy.
Drop you straight to Trotman's penthouse.
Yeah, you can't do it until you have to do it in the right order. Sorry, Rockstar. Sorry, my bad. I thought I could put the charges on in the split seconds I had to do it. No, I had to kill the guy first. Apparently, you can't put bombs on walls when there's people, you know, or EMP bombs or whatever. You can't put these on. Not when there's a guy nearby. Apparently, that will stop you.
Remember to steer clear of the EMPs before you detonate. You don't want
Can't
your
climb?
knife-
No, they disabled climbing in this. Disabled jumping too. Very irritating. Anything that could get you a speed boost through this, they disabled. Anything that could give you that little just advantage and jumping down the stairs, they've just like, nah, you don't deserve it. We're gonna make you walk down the stairs. I guess you could roll. Rolling is still faster than walking, I suppose. Well, slow jogs, I guess. Especially downstairs.
The art piece should be in Trotman's man cave. It's a glorified panic room with backup power.
Ow.
So I've calibrated your phone to pick up any frequencies coming from the entry mechanism. Probably a hidden switch. Follow the signal and look for an entry point. Trotman has his own security on
Yeah,
site,
rolling
so
is
watch your
smidge
six.
faster.
Remember, when you encounter the rec system, we're prepped. Fingerprints, hack the scanner.
Okay, okay.
Retinas, scan the image I sent to your phone.
1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. And then waste your time with this thing. Now they know how to waste your time, don't they?
Once you're in, grab the piece and anything of value you can see.
Jody,
I've noticed it's a little bit. Come on, stand. There we go. The animation is so irritating getting the animation. It's a little bit quicker if you do it like that, although not getting stuck in the animation. But if you destroy the thing first, it's way quicker. Because if you do it like this, he has to smash it and then grab it, which is an additional maybe. Yeah, he takes way longer.
Neat device. I'd get out of there if I were you. Looks like it triggered something, but I don't know what. The elevators run on a backup generator. Get to the basement and take whatever car you get to first. We need you out of there.
Animation, cutscenes, things to slow you down, things to waste your time. It's diabolical what they did for this set of missions to make these missions feel longer.
Picking up chatter from the basement. If there's company, deal with them. And make sure the piece gets out in one piece. You're almost there. Buyer's ready for us.
Honestly, Rockstar should be ashamed for this set of missions. They really did just do everything they could to make it as slow and painful as possible.
Oh my good God!
Every little animation, every little, every little thing is just designed to slow you down and make it so that everything just adds up. It's disgusting. But we power through anyway, we have to. 4 more to go. That's it. Only 4 to go. Out of the total of 50 that I've done, well, almost done, I will have done. I've only got 4 more to go. That's nuts. Oh, he's so lucky. I would have ran him over. It makes you want to go to sleep again. Well, I mean, yeah, I feel that way when I play these as well. They're not fun. The fact that AF liked these when they came out is upsetting. Enter the penthouse undetected. Yeah, it's weird. If you even if you don't kill the guy instantly, it counts as you being detected, which makes no sense because no one inside knew I was there. because I didn't get the guy in the head instantly, it counts as being detected, which is stupid. But whatever, I don't care. That's one less to do. $46 out of 50. Whoo, baby. Okay, what do I need to do now? Because I've done... I don't know. I've done... I can't do contract payphone hits anymore. I could do contracts, though, but it means I got to fly back to the thing. Smuggler's Run. I'm still working on that. Gun running. I can't do that without 2 people, so I need to wait. Ooh, drug wars, maybe? Fooligan jobs without dying. 100 versions of yourself. Complete 100 source supplies. Not too bad. Complete all missions in the first and last dose without dying. I could do security contracts. Another very, very tedious, boring thing to do, but might make more sense. He's never lived that down in Barbarian. He will never live it down, no. I'm excited to see what he says about GTA 6, if there'll be anything he says about that game that everyone else is like, bro, that's terrible. He'll be like, oh, I love it. Alright, up we go. So this is the bit now. We're at that awkward phase where I've already done all the assassination missions, so I've got to do security contracts. I hate these things. I've already done 200 of them. Back when they came out, I already did like 200 of them to get the max amount of money in the safe and you know, coming in. But the problem is it doesn't count any of them for some reason. It for some reason didn't track. So now I've got to do it again. So is there any ones that are specialist? There is professional. I like gang termination. That's all right. Vehicle recovery is the only one that's specialist, and I do not like this one, but I have to do it. I don't have any choice. I've got to do it. So it has to be specialist or above. So we'll work on this, and then as soon as it's done, I will do another Agents of Sabotage mission. And then I will do one of these, and then I'll do another Agents of Sabotage mission. And I'll do another one of these, and I'll do another Agents of Sabotage mission. And we'll keep doing this until I'm done. But I've only got 5 months. That's the problem. I wouldn't worry too much, but I've only got 5 months until... what's it called? GTA 6. I've only got 5 months. That's not a lot of time. So I wouldn't mind, but I've got no time. Oh, Dean, you were so close. Dean, you were so close to the roulette there, to the number. I need to hide all these guns. There's so many guns I have now. Not the most efficient way of doing it, but whatever. Oh shit, there's a lot of people here. Oh, this is an awkward height. Whew. Is that it? Are they all dead? It went quiet very quickly. Jeez, it was like it was just loads of noise, and then that was it. Everyone's gone. Okay, which car is it then? So it won't be these. Is it this lovely car over here? Looks nice. It's the Comet. Well, actually looks quite nice. This. What is this? The S2. Ooh. Yeah, I quite like this. You know. Oh, you actually have to. Oh. You actually have to unlock the door. Yeah, again, little things that they do to slow you down. That's what they do. It's little things like that they do to try to slow you down and keep you from completing what you need to complete, which is very frustrating. Hey, Kasuga. I'm just chilling at the moment. What are you doing? How you doing? Oh my god. You know what? That mission wasn't so bad. I'm not a big fan of the rescue one, or the ones that you have to get the vehicles back, but you know what? It's not that bad. It's just that we've had it in maybe 4 or 5 different DLCs now, that we've had vehicle collection missions. There's so many DLCs in this game that have vehicle related. I guess it is named Grand Theft Auto, so it does make sense, but I mean, you know, we could have a little bit more variety, Rockstar. You're just playing some 2K? Sounds good. Thank you, Franklin. There you go.
Alright, cool.
The worst part of this is Franklin doesn't even really give a shit about you. He just kind of uses you for your money. Because we're richer than him. So he's like, yeah, I want a business with you, but I'm gonna have my own office, even though I've contributed absolute fuck all to the business. But I want my own office. And you're gonna work for me, even though it's your business. Even though you put all the money into it, it's my business.
What's up, boss?
Basically, that's what he's saying. That's what Franklin's saying with this. He's just saying it's like, well, it's technically his business. He just got us to front the money. That's what he's saying. That's really the truth of the matter. It's a bit fucked up. I've got to do, I think, another 83 of these. Do you think Michael rubbed off on him? 100%. He's 100% worse since he met Michael. Yeah, we gotta wait. So there is a delay. Again, they slowed us down significantly by having these stupid delays. Like, those missions don't really pay a lot, and they don't really do a lot of... They're not really that fun. So to have restrictions on how many you can do at a time is really fucked.
Looking good, boss.
Alright. Another one of these Agents of Sabotage missions. We will do the Breakaway file. So, my favorite one is Fine Art, because it's the easiest one. I would say Breakaway is the next easiest one, followed by Black Box, followed by... Well, Black Box is harder, but it's quicker. It's weird. It's harder because you have that situation where you end up in the Alamo Sea and you just get absolutely destroyed. But it's still quicker than doing this one, because a lot of the missions for this one are up in the north, whereas the Black Box file, a lot of it's in the south. So it's quicker than doing the other one. This one is definitely my second favorite, though, because it is still pretty quick. But the best one is the one I just did. That one is so quick, it takes barely any time at all. This one, it's not too bad. If I sound annoyed about this, it's because I am. That is a mood right there. That is a fucking mood. If I sound annoyed about it, it's because I am. That's how I feel playing this. It's how I feel having to do this grind all the time. But I'm gonna get that Nico outfit if it's the last thing I do. Yeah, we'll let you know if we go. I don't know if we will or not, but you know, it's on the cards, I guess. It's in the it's an option. That thing looked like it was gonna bounce backwards.
can see it on the feed. Oh, ram it into someone's ankles.
Do not ram the tracking device.
I don't actually know which one of these vans is the correct one when it's down here.
Pick one and get close.
I only ever know when it's in the other one. Well, can you use any of the vans? I don't remember. We'll go over here anyway.
Got it. That model had a bug. You could hack into the automatic controls from miles away. Good thing most people don't update their software. I'm setting down the automatic.
Yeah.
Get in there before they realize the back's open.
Totally. I also have to take into consideration that when there's a week where Arena Wars is on, I'm not going to have any grind time that week, pretty much, because I'm going to do Arena Wars all the time, even if I'm the only one on. So, like, when Arena Wars, when they do that, whenever they might, I'm going to have, like, no grind that week. I'm going to have to, so I'm going to have to lock in now. In the weeks where I'm not got anything cool going on, I need to, like, just lock the fuck in.
I'm going to buy more of these things so I can race them around engine room. You want me to get you one?
But I mean, at this point, are they ever going to give us Arena Wars again? Like, I just have this very bad feeling that they're never going to give us Arena Wars again, and we're just going to go through the rest of our time just never having Arena Wars. Because that's the type of evil shit Rockstar would do. Or they would drop Arena Wars like the week after GTA 6 comes out and say, "Oh, you know, we've been meaning to put Arena Wars on. Everyone really loves Arena Wars. Yeah, we loved it before fucking GTA 6 came out. Thank you." But I can just feel it. I can just feel it now.
Security. Sounds like they went low tech in parts. Irritating. I can't hack a lock.
Hey, helmsman reporting for duty, huh? What about thermal charges? I have seen them melt whole cargo hold of container ship through definitely absolutely...
the container ship.
I heard about the batch recently landed. I'll send you the location of the depot.
You're both excited and a bit scared of that job interview. I think it's pretty natural to be a bit of both. I suppose it depends how you view it. If you view it as an opportunity to get more experience, even if you don't get the job, you look at it in a sense of, well, it's more experience. That's always, I think that helps a little bit to process it. You know, knowing that even if it doesn't go well, you still get experience from it. That will always help in the future.
I'll run the numbers and see what comes up.
Oh, I like this mission. It's easy. There's no internals. Yug job interview. Do you not like job interviews, Kasuga? Oh, I don't like this actually because you have to use the phone. That slows you down. Ah, what is this? What is this guy doing?
Delivery went to a warehouse, but then a courier service.
You don't like jobs.
To another location.
I mean, I don't think I would imagine a lot of people don't like jobs, or at least on jobs they have.
Location, sending it now.
I imagine most people don't particularly love their jobs. You can live off your parents till you're 25, off your parents and until 50, and off your kids till you die. I like that you got the strategy figured out. You've optimized. You've already got the meta all sorted.
Alright. Track this shipment through 4 different shell companies just to find the real company is secure.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. A lot of people won't have jobs in the next 10 to 15 years. And see, that'll be the that's going to be the direction the world will head in.
Fucking Franco just got hit, asshole! Hey! I gotta get cover! You can't be here, it's restricted.
You motherfucker! Alright, take it back. There was an internal loan. There's a screen, like a loan screen to the inside, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. Still quick. Get out of the way! Let me in! Alright, whatever. Just push them out of the way.
Got the charges? Then lose anyone following and come back to base.
And be very careful.
I love how she says, lose anyone following, and just as she says it, enemies spawn in to follow me. Rockstar, this is getting very predictable. This is getting too predictable now, Rockstar. They really just had to say, lose anyone that's following, and it spawns the enemies in just as she says that shit. Nah, that shit is so predictable. I think that's the big issue I think a lot of people have with this online, is that the online is just very... They have a formula and everything is just that, but with a skin on top. It's hilarious. Occasionally they give us something fire, but the most of the time it's just literally the same mission over and over again with just a different skin on top. You just want something so you can move out and start putting yourself through school. Yeah, I mean, that's understandable. That's understandable for sure. I suppose it delays you. The longer, you know, it takes to get a job, the more it delays you in doing that. So, yeah, that's fair. Understandable completely in that situation.
Alright, here's what we know. If we can hit that
Anything that gets the money going is a big help at that point. That guy is way too nonchalant about sitting next to a helicopter that's about to fly off. He was just staring at it. He was like,
Purge our footprint, sending you his location. Once inside, look for a hard drive, somewhere secure but close to his workstation. He would label anything malicious with a skull and crossbones so the idiots at the Bureau wouldn't accidentally set the world on fire. I'd be surprised if he kicked the habit.
okay. I don't know who this lady is, but she keeps yapping about stuff, and I'm just like, well, I don't really care. Like, just tell me where to go, tell me who to shoot at, and that's it. Like, don't expect me to have any more than that, because I'm not, you know, like, we're not getting paid to care. You know, we're not getting paid to really give a shit. Just tell me who to shoot and I'm happy. But she's like telling me all this random shit that I don't care about. I'm not getting paid to care enough. You know, she thinks that she's Lester or something, but she ain't Lester. Like, we just want Lester. Like, that's all I want, is Lester. That's all I've ever wanted in this game, is Lester back, and they will not give us Lester. So sad.
Alright, you know what? It's not over yet. 2 out of 3, okay? Imran, you can pull this out. Who's it gonna be? I'm going to have to agree with my colleagues. Masturbating monkeys. Masturbation is so spiritual.
Go get the malware. That's... is that it?
Kidding me? 3 masturbating monkeys?
Where is it? There it is. Is there skull and crossbones on it? She said something about skull and crossbones, right? But I don't see any skull and crossbones. Oh, no one's coming in. I thought someone would come in. It's a nice basement, though. It's quite a warm, inviting basement for such a shithole of a flat. You know, no offense to him, but I mean, you would have thought the flat would be a lot nicer than that. Yeah, like they really do like to waste your time. Like, imagine you're standing there searching for this skull and crossbones and it never appears because there isn't any. It's just, I guess it's just a lore drop, but it's, I guess because your character technically must see it, but from what DLC are the missions? This is Agents of Sabotage. Oh, I didn't take the fucking picture. I just drove off without taking his fucking picture. Why do we need his picture? Go on his his social media. I'm sure there's plenty of them. But yeah, this is Agents of Sabotage, which is probably one of my least favorite DLCs. Yeah, this is the one that AF said was good, even though it's absolute shit. Come on, don't you dare. Land it. Oh my... Oh my days. Pain. Bro, I don't even know why it did that, man. It just felt like saying fuck you, I guess. It genuinely just felt, it just wanted to say fuck you in particular today. Like, what the f... I've not seen that happen in a helicopter since GTA 4. I used to do that on purpose in GTA 4 so I could fly around. Because in GTA 4 you could fly with the helicopter being, like, losing the back. And I used to love doing it just for a challenge, but... Yeah, no, in this, it's just death. You're frightened, are you? Absolute joke. This is why I use the oppressor so much, because, you know, the oppressor would never do that to me. That was painful. Come on. Well, at least on the bright side, we're now in the finale. So that's 2 of the 4... No, 2 of the 5 missions I needed to do done once I get this done. So at least that's something. Cool. Okay. Whatever. Pain. Pain, pain, pain.
Just got the message. We're really doing this, huh?
Yes, we are. The RC should be pinging a signal to your phones. Everyone seeing this? That's Project Breakaway.
Ah, look, it worked. See, I told you, Jody. Tiny cars are a must-have for fancy modern espionage.
If I remember correctly, it's always over here, isn't it? I just realized, like, Kisiga's probably too young to remember old Twitter like that age. I'm talking like you're 12, bro. Old Twitter's old. Like, they changed that over 10 years ago now, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they changed that over, like, probably like 14 years ago.
You think you're hard, do you?
Like, this stuff is aged. Like, it's crazy to see how much time has gone on in tech. Like, a lot of that stuff is ancient now.
By now, it is very difficult to tell if they are alive when they do not talk.
Listen, do not go near the servers. The RC still has power. Maybe you can use it to disable the gas.
Back in the good old days when technology was actually fun. We all miss those days.
See where the gas is released. If you can, destroy it and block the pipe. It'll clear the room.
It's always really interesting right now to see all the like young person subreddits and stuff and how they're reacting to the plans to
The server's all yours.
ban under 16s from social media. It's really interesting seeing the reactions.
When you're in, find a terminal and upload the malware. Might be a
Because like when I was a kid, man, they wouldn't even consider the idea of banning
the money.
like websites like that level. It was unheard of. Crazy to see how different it is now. The internet is so weird now. What's the chance it'll be dough? Oh my god, it's fucking Brass again. Oh my god, Brassy fucking... I literally can't get away from this motherfucker, I swear. In the fucking game. The game's like spamming it. There must be like 20 different options and it keeps giving me Brass. You're actually taking the piss. You're actually having a laugh. Hey, Joe, how you doing, bro? This is the end! For you, anyway. Damn, consider getting the 500-second jail.
That's it. Malware is pulling the data and shutting down the system.
FIB, IAA, Everhard Munitions. Is there anyone whose day we did not ruin?
Playing some Football Manager. Oh, I figured you would be.
Really could.
I know how much you love Football Manager. I love that it's like one of your most played games. I don't blame you, to be fair, because like, yeah, it's fun to get lost in something like that. It's hard being poor. Even in the stream, it's hard being poor. Definitely most played game in the 2 or 3 years. Yeah, I honestly, I remember when you started playing it a lot. And like you went from playing, I remember like you played it before, but it became like really a lot. And then all the talk of them, like when they had to delay 26 because of how shit 26 was at launch. Are you playing 24 again, or are you playing 26 now? There we go. I wouldn't mind some music on this, but
Security's responding to the alarm. Get those hard drives to
you're still playing 24.
Make sure the info gets to our buyers.
I love that you're still playing 24 even after all that time. Even after all the updates and stuff, 24 is just so much better than 26. Remember when new games used to be better than old games? I remember that.
Say something.
I remember those days when new games actually were better than old games. But nowadays it seems to be old games are better than new games. Except with GTA. I mean, maybe GTA 6 will be better than GTA 5. I think it will be. I don't like the way this thing is on fire. Or there's a guy on fire next to it. I don't like that. Why is Billot minted? Yeah, he got given money. He got given a gift, an inheritance. Oh, good. The Golden Gas Casino is gaining its money back. It's back up to 981. It was down to 940 something a couple of weeks ago. It's up to 981 now. See, this is why I made it like this, so that it's interesting seeing the economics. I like the idea that the money kind of goes back into the system and doesn't just disappear. He's still down on the original investment. The 1 million in his vaults is still down on that. Kusiga says he wishes to report Moderator Joe for power abuse. Poor Joe. You hopped on Rocket League for the first time in ages and realized riding a bike you can't seem to forget how to play such a techie game. To be fair, Rocket League is fun. Like, it is one of those games that even if you don't play it very much, you go back to it, is fun. Even as someone who's like a filthy casual on it, I do enjoy playing it here and there just because it's really, I don't know, it's just a really fun game. It's such a simple game at its core in terms of, like, you know, the scale of it. It's just, you know, it's very straightforward. It's a, you know, football, a very basic form of football, but then there's such a depth to it and such a skill ceiling to it. Yeah, that is very true, Joe. Exactly. You've got the money. If you got the money, anyone, even mods, can jail. Jailing is completely okay for anyone to do as long as they have the cash for it. Only 3 people watching right now. You know what's funny is that it does even make... I think Twitch is broken because it doesn't make sense. Like, obviously, there's 4 people at least watching plus me because I'm watching my own stream, so there'd be 5. That's why I don't pay attention to the viewer thing. It's always broken. That's why I don't pay attention to it. Because it was saying 2 people when there was about 4 people talking. It makes no sense. So I don't pay attention to it. It's a load of shit, personally. In my humble opinion, Twitch is very bad for the views, for the viewing system. It doesn't count. It doesn't register people. It's fucking stupid. So just using it for a joke. Well, I mean, I get it, but like it does. It's irritating for me though because it's frustrating that Twitch is only registering 2 to 3 people, right? So I will never be seen by anyone else because I'm going to be right dead fucking bottom of the listing. And that pisses me off because it's like, it should be accurate, you know? Twitch should be accurate. If there's 4 people watching, it should say 4. If there's 5, it should say 5. If there's 6, it should say 6. Because if the difference between being, say, 3 and 6 is, you're talking about, what, hundreds of pages. And then if you're talking about the difference between, say, 6 and 9, you're talking another 50 pages. And you're talking about the difference between 9 and, say, 12, you're looking at basically being the difference between maybe being on page 3 versus being on page, like, 10. It's fucking ridiculous that Twitch cannot get their viewership thing accurate. Like, how can anyone expect to ever, like, you know, find new people? How can you ever expect to find new people to, like, play with, join in, and all that stuff? It's just fucked. So it's a kind of a sore thing for me because it's like, well, fuck you, Twitch. You know, like, get your shit together, please, because it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating never having any sort of opportunities, you know, especially now with the GTA roleplay taking up like the first 3 pages no matter what. It just sucks. It sucks so bad being a GTA Online streamer because you get outplayed by the roleplay streamers and then you get fucked over by Twitch who don't seem to know how to just register views. It's like, well, what's even the point, you know? Because, like, let's say, for example, if I've been talking about it. Like, we want to have more people for things like races, right? Many, random races, and when we do arena wars, and when we do car shows and stuff in the future. How are we supposed to do that? How are we supposed to do that if no one ever finds a stream because it doesn't register an accurate amount of viewers? So it is a sore thing for me because it just pisses me off that they cannot sort their shit out. Like, I know it'll probably be fine tomorrow or whenever I next stream. I know it's probably just a day thing, but it happens way too much. And again, it may not affect, like, big streamers as much because if you're, like, the difference between being, say, 1,000 viewers or, say, 800 viewers is probably not, it's probably not that massive, but for small streamers, it's a huge amount of difference. Being page 1 versus being page, or even being page 2 or 3 versus being page like 8. Yeah, it's massive. Basically, I just hate Twitch for how they treat their small streamers. And they always have these, like, schemes to get more money as well. How they're saying now that anyone can become an affiliate and stuff like that. They're saying, oh, well, you can make money. You can now make money even if you're not an affiliate. You just sign up to, you just do your tax interview and all this and all that, and you can now make money. And I'm like, yeah, but then what does that mean? So as soon as you do your tax information, suddenly they can start putting adverts on your screen. So it's a trap, right? It's a trap. If I go and fill in my tax information, even if I don't click the affiliate offer that I've been given, if I even dare to just enter my tax information, as soon as I do that, they'll consider me a monetized streamer, which means that they will then be able to put adverts on my stream, which I'm sure no one here wants is adverts on the stream, because that's part of the thing. Like, that's one of the reasons I've never really wanted to become an affiliate, is because as soon as I become an affiliate, the experience degrades significantly. So I'm very glad that, I've never done that. But it's like a trap. Again, if I even had like a momentary lapse of judgment and I gave my information, suddenly they'll do that. And once you give your tax information as well, I'm pretty sure it just stays like that. I don't know if there's any way to demonetize yourself other than maybe doing something really fucked up, but I think that as soon as you give your tax information, that's it. They'll stick adverts on your stream no matter what. So, no, I specifically never did it, and I'm gonna. But it's little things like that where they try to screw over small streamers because they try to frame it as in, oh well, you'll be able to make money now. But as a small streamer, you're never gonna make a lot of money. That's just the reality of it. No one's gonna give you significant quantities of money, but it's gonna require a massive degradation in the stream quality. Yeah, you might make 20 quid every 3 or 4 months. But then everyone else who doesn't subscribe to you has to then watch adverts. Like, it doesn't benefit small streamers in the slightest. It only benefits bigger streamers. Because then a whole bunch of small streamers are going to have this situation arise where some of their viewers will have money and pay for a nice... will pay for the better experience, but then the ones who don't have the money, or the ones who don't want to spend money on a Twitch sub, which, I mean, reasonable enough, I wouldn't want to spend money on that either. Suddenly you get adverts and it's shit. So yeah, basically fuck Twitch. That's what I want to say. Fuck Twitch on that. It does suck for them because I would like to know how much money I've wasted from them. You know, the amount of years I've streamed and I've never made them a cent. I really would like to know how much I've cost them. But I imagine I'll never know that. I can't imagine I'll ever yeah, I don't imagine they'll tell me, sadly. Oh, honestly though, Twitch, man, I get it though. Like I get it, it's expensive. I get it, but man, they could do a lot more. If they want people to pay, they should make the experience better. Remember when Mixer disappeared? Remember when Mixer shut down? And there was all that talk from Twitch that they were going to incorporate new features and try to make the experience better for people and this and that and this and that. I remember they really yapped on about it, about making the experience much better. But they never, you know, they never did it. They never, I think they added that point system that doesn't really do much, and that was it. That's all they did, and they never did it again. So, yeah, just kind of how it is. Hey West, how you doing? It's a shame though, because I love Mixer. I think Mixer had so much potential to be a fantastic streaming platform, but yeah, it just. Microsoft being Microsoft, they never really seem to really care about anything they do. And it's a real shame too, because I remember when Mixer was shutting down, there was a lot of talk about, oh, you know, there's gonna be, you know, other people are gonna make Twitch competitors. And to be fair, a few people did make some good Twitch, you know, there were a few small Twitch competitors that were quite interesting. They never ended up taking off, but the only one that took off was Kick. And I look and I think to myself, man, like the streaming situation now is so like bad when you think about it compared to say even 2019, when you think, you know, back then that the variety of stream platforms was much better. Nowadays, the options for streaming, if you want to stream like, you know, normally, is you got YouTube, and YouTube is a pain in the ass to stream with because they don't have a really good chat system. And even though they said like 5 years ago they would make their chat system better, but they never did. And they're very picky on things as well. They'll, if you do or say anything that even just for a second, if you have any sort of like music play even for a second, they will screw you over. But it's good for archiving at least. And then you got Kick, and I mean, the less said about Kick the better. I mean, that site is just terrible. That site has contributed to the decline of civilization. There will be studies in the future. There will, you know, 1,000 years in the future, there will be studies done by whatever weird dons are walking the planet then about, oh, this ancient thing called Kick, and the devastation it unleashed on young people and the minds of young people. So, yeah. And then you got Twitch, which is just mid. It's just very mid. It's both somehow, I hate to say it, Twitch is both the best and also the worst. Like, I don't get how Twitch can be both so good and so bad. Like, it's good just by not interfering. It's bad because they don't really do anything with it, but then it's great because they don't do anything with it. Because sometimes the more you touch something, the worse it gets. So it's actually good that Twitch doesn't change it that much. Like, they don't really fuck with it. It stays the same. But then at the same point, it's like you could say, well, you know, yeah, they could do a lot more of it.
I'm out of
Oh, sorry, my guy. Like, the thing I loved about Mixer was the insane low latency on it. The fact that with Mixer, I could say something on stream, and someone in the chat would respond. Like, we're talking just mere seconds after I've said it. Like, I'd be mid-conversation, I'd be mid-sentence, and people already responding to what I'm saying. Which is insane to me. Oh, is he getting fucked up? Bro, get over here. Get in the helicopter, you donkey. Why are you there, bro? What are you doing? What are you doing? Get in. Yeah, no wonder this guy is needing help. This guy's stupid. Who stands still and ducks when there's a guy with a massive gun turret next to you? What an idiot. But nah, it's crazy how Twitch is basically the best of the streaming services just by not doing anything stupid. But it's sad because yeah, they could improve the latency, they could improve. I've been thinking about this for ages now. Like they still haven't fully rolled out AV1 streaming yet, which would be a massive improvement for bandwidth. If AV1 streaming was put out, I could stream at 1080p with what 6,000 kilobits per second, and it looked better than a current 1080p stream about what, about like 8 or 9, which you can't go above 8 on Twitch at the moment unless you're a big streamer, a really big streamer. So with the current bitrate that I have, I could stream at 1080p just fine with AV1. Because I don't like to max out the bitrate because it affects people that have mobile connections or people like AF who live in countries where the internet's not the best. So I've never done 1080p. I would love to do 1080p, but it really does restrict you. And that could all be solved by just having AV1 streaming. But they won't do it for some odd reason. I don't know if they're maybe worried that people having really low-end devices, but I mean any device from 2018 and beyond should have some level, well maybe not 2018, but like 2020, any device 2020 on beyond should have AV1. Although to be fair, maybe even 2018 would have that. So yeah, there's literally no reason at all why they couldn't do it. It's just that they choose not to. They could add more interactive elements like Mixer had. That was really cool, having a built-in rank system so that people could have they could track their hours and stuff built in. You wouldn't need a bot. You could just track your hours. You could track how many points you had, like a point system built in. And Mixer was so good. Genuinely the best, in my humble opinion, the best of the streaming platforms by far was Mixer. By far. And that's with me saying it as someone who dislikes Microsoft. God, it was good. And then Phil Spencer sold it because Phil Spencer's an idiot. Well, he didn't even sell it. He just shut it down and then gave what was left to Facebook, which was dumb as shit. You love Mixer, yeah, like Mixer was brilliant. Like anyone who's used Mixer will know. Like even when I was using Mixer and I didn't make it my main one because I was like, well, I don't trust Microsoft. Like I didn't even trust Microsoft. Like the reason I kept making Twitch my main one is because most of the people that had found me was through Twitch. But I also didn't trust that Microsoft wouldn't screw people over. And look what they did, because I know what Microsoft is like. They did it with Zune. They did it with Windows Phone. They basically abandoned the Xbox brand, and I was like, well, it's only a matter of time until they do it with Mixer, and lo and behold, they did. They decided to just drop support, basically kill it. No decency to it. So yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm glad I didn't make it my main platform because I'd have been screwed. You're transferring your really long playlist to a Spotify playlist to YouTube. YouTube Music's very good. I think YouTube Music is better than Spotify, personally. But yeah, I remember when a few people asked me why I don't do Kick, and I was like, I'm not doing Kick. You couldn't pay me to do Kick.
Coordinates are with you now.
You couldn't pay me money to do Kick.
Trotman's proud of his security system. So
Like, even if they gave me money, even if they gave me a significant amount of money, I wouldn't do it.
Use it in their stations. Unlucky for him, I have access to the LSPD's garbage. Looks like there's a sophisticated
I just disagree on every ground of what Kick represents.
So, we'll need an
I mean, mostly because it's a gambling. It's a casino. It's run by a casino, and I cannot agree with the idea of children being. I don't like the idea of it because children inevitably will watch Kick, and they promote gambling, which I don't think you should ever promote to children, like properly anyway, like real money gambling anyway. I don't care if kids will gamble with, you know, in-game currency or stuff like that, you know, like as long as it's like free to make and all that, I don't give a shit. But I don't like the idea of associating with a brand that is literally a degenerate gambling organization. And then they're trying to advertise, because like, you know, like people like Aiden Ross and all that, they always advertise it to their fan base, which are kids, and we don't need more gambling degenerates in the world. There's too many of them at the moment. Too many people are bankrupt themselves. They're betting all their money. We don't need more. You never got it with Spotify, you used it, and you're like, why are you paying for this when YouTube Music's better? Exactly, YouTube Music is just much better. It just is. And if you're gonna pay for YouTube Music, then you get adverts. You don't get adverts on YouTube, which is a bonus. Like if you're already gonna pay for music, YouTube Music is a much better choice. No adverts, and you get the music. So yeah, I've never really, yeah, Spotify, not worth it in my opinion.
You got something to say to me? Fuck off!
Isn't that where the blood relative is selling some streams? Oh yeah, Crim moved there, yeah. But Crim moves anywhere there's money. He did the same thing with Rumble. He was on Rumble, and that's a complete shit show of a website too. He basically, you have to think about it, is with him, Crim is all about the money. He doesn't give a shit about the actual like element of streaming and the fun of it, and you know, creating good experiences with people and trying to have, you know, good times like that. He just likes the money aspect of it. So he'll go anywhere where there's money. Whichever place gives him the biggest cut, whichever place gives the most advert revenue, that's where he goes. He doesn't give a shit about the user experience. I mean, that's the fun. That's where me and him are completely different. He would be straight away, as soon as he has the opportunity to make money, he would do it. Whereas I'm like, if I go and make myself, and if I go and become an affiliate, everyone on this stream will have to watch adverts at some point. And I'm just like, hey, let's see if you subscribe to me. And I just don't like that. I don't like the idea that you have to pay me to watch me without adverts. I think that's really weird. So no, I'm not a fan of that. Whereas he would do it instantly. It's just, this is who he is. He's all about the money. Yeah, he will play something he doesn't even like. Yeah, like that's exactly what he does. He plays things like Valorant, where he can tell he's not happy about it. I mean, to be fair, I mean, I do play GTA Online when I'm not particularly in love with it, but that's because I'm in love with the idea of getting the Nico outfit. Like, I'm playing this not for views or for anything else. I'm playing this because I fucking want that Nico Bellic outfit. So we're both suffering through something that we don't particularly want to do, but for different reasons. He wants money, I want the fucking Nico outfit. Like, we are not the same. We are not the same. We both want two very different things with this. Is Rumble another KKK refuge site? Yeah, it's a Canadian site, but it's, yeah, very questionable people run it, and it was known to be very accepting of certain types of people that would want to not be very nice to be around. So There's a rumor that they might be buying Stream Elements because Stream Elements has run out of money and they're being acquired. And if that's the case, I'll be getting rid of Stream Elements like as soon as it happens. If I find out, if I even get a hint that they are actually buying it, yeah, Stream Elements is dead. So I will move everything I have over to either the offline bot or another online bot. So, but we'll see on that one. I don't know yet. Some people do pre-rolls so they don't have to play them every one's in and watches one ad and says stays long, so no. Yeah, it's rather stupid. I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, you can do that. You can do those kind of ads. You could do like ads at certain times, and that's what I would do if I had to have ads. I would have like an ad break where I would force the ads, and then whilst nothing important's happening on the stream. So like I'd have a little timer or something on the stream so you know how long until the next ad break, and then I'd be like, right, so yeah, I'm gonna go and grab a drink. Yeah, watch the ads, or you know, ideally don't, and then be back in like 2 minutes when they're done. So that's what I would do if I had to have ads, but I haven't got to have ads, thankfully, yet. But if I did have to have them, I would make sure that they are set so that you don't miss anything on the stream. Basically doing everything I can to make it a better experience, whereas that Don, he does not give a shit. He's like, well, you know what, if you don't want to see ads, subscribe to me.
Anything I can do for you, boss?
That's his solution.
Boss.
Oh, you don't want to see ads, you don't want to have your experience ruined? Pay money. It's like, well, okay. Oh, look at that. They gave me no specialist ones. That's lovely. I've done 223 contracts and I've got to do a bunch more, and there's no specialist ones. Oh, I guess I'll leave that for now. Yeah, that's the best thing to do if you have ads, is just to have them so you play them at set times and then just do something else when you're waiting. But it still breaks up the experience, you know? It breaks up the experience, and it can be very frustrating for people to have to go through ads. I mean, we already bombarded with ads in the real world. I mean, why do we need more? Everywhere we go, ads, ads, ads. Everywhere, every single thing in life is just ads. So I can't do that. That's a bit annoying. Did I want to do air freight for the weeklies? I am doing air freight, but I'm not collecting air freight because collecting air freight is extremely boring, so I don't collect air freight. I use my GTA Plus to just get it for me. So it's slow, but it means I haven't got to waste my time actually collecting air freight, which I hate. This one guy streams 9 hours, has to play the set times by requirement. So play through them, he'll take a break. I don't do anything. Yeah, that's the only way you can remake it, like, so it's not like unfair for people, but a pain still. 18 out of 100 on that one. No, don't care about that. I could do import export. 50 vehicles in perfect condition. That's not too bad. I'll need 2 or 3 people for some of these, because some of these you have to do with other people, sadly, so I won't be able to do those right now. Yeah, getting ad when the chat's going crazy is the worst. I could do that, but I won't do it right now. That I need 2 or 3 people, so I'll do that another time. That I need 2 or 3 people, so I'll do that another time. Can't do that because it's not available. Could do that. Complete all the missions in the first and last dose without dying. I could do that. That's only 2 more. Gold substance. BDKD. I could do that. Complete the source missions for the acid lab. That would take a while, but I could do it. 25 Fooligan jobs without dying. Take out 100 hostile versions of yourself in last dose. Checking in. Okay. Uncontrolled substance. I'll do that then. That's still something towards what I need, so we'll do it. Again, I'll save up all the things I need multiple people to do with, and I'll do them all in like the same time. Because makes sense. First dose, uncontrolled substance. So I think that the Bidalot joke is maybe wasn't worth it. Probably not, no. Probably not. You don't play these on hard. I mean, to be fair, you could just not accept affiliate and not accept partner. Anyone who acts like you have to accept affiliate and it's like they have no choice is just on copium.
Welcome to our clinical trial, your initiation. Soon every man, woman, and freak in Los Santos is going to be tripping these exact balls right here. But don't go down! Woo! Where the fuck did I go? Wait, am I in your head, Fresh Meat? I think I'm in your head. Looks like we're in this together, buddy. Head for the round gateway.
So you would become an affiliate or partner just to say you did it, even if it meant that everyone else's experience in your chat is worse. That's basically what it is then. Because like everyone knows I've already got the affiliate. I mean I literally said that back in 2019 or no, sorry, 2018 when I first got it back in like 2018. I was like, yeah, I've got an affiliate. And then it's been what, like 7 years now, and I've never accepted it, so.
Shit, guys, imagine if the Epsilon dudes were right all along. Now that'd be weird.
The reality is, most 99.9% of people that have affiliate are people who do it because they want money. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. There is not any other reason for it. It's just copium. It's because of money, and that's okay. Like again, if that's what they want, and if money is the reason they stream, that's fine. You know, everyone has a reason to stream. Some people might want it so they can make money. That's cool. But I just wish people would be honest about it and be like, yeah, I did it for money, not for the reality that, not for any other reason. It's just that they wanted the money. Fine, that's no issue with that. Just be honest about it. But I weighed that shit up so quick, and I was like, this shit is not right. It doesn't help. It doesn't benefit me in any way. I guess the only thing I like is you get what? You get the emotes. But I mean, let's be real. Most people, I feel like custom emotes have really died off on Twitch over the last few years. I don't really see people really using custom emotes as much as like back in 2018. God, chats were full of them. But even like the built-in Twitch emotes, barely anyone uses them anymore. It seems like the emotes have just kind of become less. I think it's because I don't know, maybe it's because how laggy it is to get into them. People would just rather use normal emojis at that point.
We gotta kill the rabbit. You got it again.
You killed the bunny.
You like the surrealism? Yeah, it's really good. This is the best mission out of the 100% the best mission in this DLC. I'm pretty sure affiliate now, the ads do actually benefit the affiliate now. They changed it when they changed the advert system to make it so that any bit of money that you make goes to the affiliate. Obviously there's a cut that Twitch has to take, but anything that makes money on your channel now, some of it will at least go. At least some of it will go to the affiliate, which is cool. You got affiliate for channel points the most, but then you don't know how to set it up. you got it for the points and stuff, and then yeah, you don't even know how to use it. And to be fair, I mean, are we really surprised at this point that like half this shit is just no one knows how to use half the shit on Twitch these days? Like, let's be real, like the ad stuff, and then some of it works for some people, some of it works for others, some of it only works for people with affiliates, some people have to be a partner, some people have to be a partner plus. It's like, bro, like nothing on Twitch is simple anymore. Nothing's just like, oh yeah, everyone has this, everyone has that. Everything's so fractured.
Wow.
Like, for an example of that is, I have charity street. You know how I have like a charity dono link at one point? That's only something that affiliates are supposed to have, affiliates and above. But I have it because I signed up to it back when they first released it, so I'm grandfathered in. Originally, when they released it, anyone could get it. But then they changed it to affiliates only. So I still have it because I used it when it was first released. So that's really, really dumb because now it's really hard to help people, because if someone says to me, oh, how do you do the charity thing? I'm like, okay, this is how you do it. And then they'll be like, well, I can't do it. It says I'm not an affiliate. But then I can do it even though I'm not an affiliate. See, it's stuff like that just really annoys me about Twitch. They don't just make it nice and simple and everything like very easy to figure out, everything like straightforward. They convolute everything, and they have different like requirements for different things, and it's so unnecessary. And then they send you a link to their help page, like that's gonna help. The help page is absolutely ridiculous now. Okay, BDKD. Makes what Michael went through look like nothing. Yeah, Michael had it easy. BDKD. He says, if you don't like seeing ads, then sub. What a lovely guy. What a charming individual. I mean, I always promote as people to use advert blockers anyway, but I mean, I would do that regardless. I mean, that's a fair thing to do, is promote ad blockers and things like that, when even if your viewer base, even if you're trying to make money from your streams. But to say to someone, oh, I guess just sub if you don't like it. Oh, so just pay more money out of your life that you may not have. We understand that a lot of people out there can't afford food, they can't afford rent, but yeah, just fucking sub, you know, like just sub. Sorry if you can't afford food, sorry that you can't afford your rent, sorry that you're struggling to make ends meet, just sub. Yeah, like it's not worth having the ads, but you have no choice. If you become an affiliate, you have to have them. If you become any sort of monetization on your stream, you have to have them. So once you've enabled it, once you've enabled that monetization system, you're permanently fucked. Which is why I've always been very careful and never given any details of Twitch. They keep sending me emails asking me for my tax information. I just refuse to give it to them, and they're never gonna get it from me. They can pry from my cold, dead hands.
Why? Because this is too big a robbery to do anywhere else. No witnesses.
You've always been higher on 5-story than the rest of you, but screwed on me, and I wonder if it's price alpha of disappointment with 6. Maybe, you never know.
That's the plane taking off right now. Go after it. get close enough to the back of the plane, you can remotely open the door through our signal box. Right there on that dash. Got it? Once you're close enough, use the signal box to start the hack. You gotta stay in range.
I forgot about this mission.
It's mid-air collision time, baby!
Yeah, I've completely forgot about this mission even existing. Yeah, just skip that. My hair's clipping anyway. Oh my god, there's so many of them up there.
Everybody in here! Okay, let's press the cockpit.
Fall back! He's been hit! Hit the deck! Get
Oh, I can probably do another Agents of Sabotage mission after this. Oh, yay. It's not that you don't like the story that much, you just don't like Michael and Trevor. Yeah, I mean, the characters make the game worse. Yeah, 100%.
Who wants to get thrown out of this thing?
Like, the characters 100% make the story way worse. I need to not die, so I need to stay alive. Michael is probably the most jarring person I've ever had to, you know, experience in a GTA game. How they went from making awesome protagonists like Tommy, CJ, Nico, to making Michael, yeah. Someone was very high that day. Or they lost a bet, one of the two. You refuse the affiliate monetization.
Can you fly this thing?
Come in, Big Bird. Come in, Big Bird. This is Daxosaurus requesting you bring that fucker down and we make bank with the goods. We have what we want. Now we just gotta land the plane.
How did I die on that mission before? It's very easy.
Down in Sandy Shores.
I hate Michael and I hate Ned Luke more than Michael. Like, Ned Luke, I hate Michael, but I hate Ned Luke even more. Ned Luke is permanently on my shit list. I never want to see him again. Every time I get a video come up on my YouTube shorts, instant block the channel.
We're gonna be set for a long time. All of us. The whole
Well, do not recommend because YouTube doesn't let you block, but, you know, close enough. They went from serious story in 4 to comedy in 5. Yeah, it did not go well for me. I did not care for the comedy aspect. I hope that 6 has some real serious moments in it. I like having some seriousness in my stories.
easy now. Bring it on in.
I hope they let me land this. Do they let you land, or is it like an auto, is it like a cutscene? Or they do let you land it. Oh, no, they don't let you land it. Well, fuck you then. Oh, now I know how I died. It's this bit. Yeah, now I know how I died. Yeah. Spam snacks, spam snacks.
dickhead!
Well, I mean, I don't mind having, like, Florida-type characters. Like, that's fine, because that's what Florida's like. Like, Florida is full of nutters. So I'm fine with that, but I just hope that it's not, like, all stupid nonsense like 5 story was, which was mostly stupid nonsense. Dax, would you hurry the f up? Bro, I'm getting lit the fuck up right now. What is going on? Did that guy just jump out of the car when he's driving? What the fuck? Damn, the police in this game are dedicated. Damn, if we had police like this in the real world, we wouldn't have shoplifters anywhere. Oh, now ammo.
Just a couple more. Keep them off me.
Oh, shit. Oh, no way, I missed that. Bro, no wonder I died on this last time. Fuck hell, this is actually a lot worse than I thought. Thankfully, it said nothing but snacks, so...
Okay, that's everything. Let's go.
Fucking hell, okay.
Plan. You take the stuff, I'll get the cops off you.
Love you, Lucha. See you back at the freak shop.
Oh, Rob's playing RDR2 now. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad that he managed to finish RDR1. See, I like Rob. I've always liked Rob. I've always been a big fan of Rob, even before he was really a social media type person. When back in the day when he was very quiet. I had nothing. I always liked Rob, and even to this day, after him being on social media and after him being in videos, I like Rob. There's just something about Rob that I really like. Like he's such a genuinely, just such a genuine person. Like I really like Rob. But I just don't. I don't care for Ned. Yeah, I just really don't care for him. You're gonna dip once you hit 2 hour mark. Yeah, no worries. More, you know, you're always free to go and do other things. I haven't got to be here. I don't want to hold anyone hostage. Roger Clark. Roger Clark. I don't dislike him as much as Ned, but I'm not a big fan of Roger Clark either. No offense to Roger Clark. I'm sure he's a lovely person. I just don't gel with Roger. But Ned, I despise. Ned is like, if it was a rating of out of 10, Ned is like, is literally a 0. He wouldn't be on the rating scale. He's that. I hate him so much.
I love chases.
Ever since I didn't particularly ever like Ned, but ever since he said that shit about Dutch, about he didn't care for the way the Dutch was done. I mean, bro, what do you mean you don't care for the way the Dutch was portrayed? Dutch is way fucking cooler than fucking Michael. Like, don't you be talking shit about the way that Dutch was portrayed when Michael is the most boring character in the GTA series. His head seems a bit inflated since he's the central protagonist of the biggest open world game of 2010. Of the 2010s. Yeah, I think it hasn't helped that the game has gone on for as long as it has. So, I do think it hasn't helped.
Hey, I can't drive for shit either.
I also don't like the way that they act with Trevor's voice actor or actor. I don't like the way that they act, like the fact that he doesn't want to be known as Trevor. When I was younger, I used to be like, well, that's a bit fucked up, you know, like you know, the fans are what makes your thing, right? But then as I got older, I realized that there's nothing wrong with not wanting to be called that, you know? Like, yeah, it's like, sure, you know, GTA really helped him and all that, but like, if he doesn't want to be fucking called Trevor all the time and have people fucking shout at him and act like, oh, you know, it's cool because he's Trevor, there's nothing wrong with that. And then every time I see these Dons on stage together, Ned is like shitting on him for not, you know, being really like loving of GTA or not playing it. Like, bro, he doesn't like video games. Like, what's wrong with that? Who cares if he doesn't like video games? Like, you get a job as a character in a video game and you have to always like video games from then on. You gotta be a big supporter and love it. Like, bro, no. He did his job, he got paid for it, and then he decided to not do another video game. So why the fuck is Ned yapping on about how the Don has to fucking like being called Trevor, and he has to like being, you know, he has to play the video game and he has to know all the answers for the fans? Like, no, stupid, man. Like, if that Don doesn't want to do that, he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to have any involvement with it. So frustrating. Lewis Jackson, can you join me? I'm not really doing anything. I mean, you could join, but it would just be in the free roam. I'm not really doing anything to like that really requires 2 people tonight. So, you know, it'd just be, if you want to sit in the free room and do your own thing whilst I'm doing my own thing, that's cool. But like, yeah, there's not really anything else that I'm not really doing anything at the moment that really requires any more than that. 3 more. Dude's in his 50s. Why do we care what he thinks of the medium? I mean, yeah, like, you know, he's his own person. Like, I mean, he doesn't have to care about it. Like, why does he have to like video games because he was in a video game? You know? Like, there's people that are in movies and TV shows and they don't particularly love that. It's just a job, you know? Like, who cares? What's your name on PlayStation again? So yeah, I don't know, I've never liked it after he started just going on, like, at first it sounded like just banter, but then it just sounded like he was just ragging on him for like not being like a really big, you know, fan of the series, you know, like he just started, you know, really unnecessarily ragging on him. And maybe that's their dynamic, but like, yeah, you get footballers only see it as a job. Exactly. Like, why does it matter? Like, you know, if you're good at something, you're good at something. Why do you have to be passionate about it? You know? Does that mean everyone who works in tech has to be passionate for tech? Does that mean that everyone that works in, you know, as an office admin has to be passionate for fucking papers and calling people and all that shit? No, like, leave him the fuck alone. If he doesn't like games, who gives a shit? But Ned Luke apparently does. Ned Luke apparently, you cannot be Trevor without being a big fan of GTA and play the game. And so yeah, as I was younger, when I was younger, I cared. I was like, yeah, that's a bit weird. Like, he should be thankful. But now I'm just like, bro, leave him alone. Like, he's done a job. He's, you know, like, do I have to be fucking thankful for all the clients that I've helped? You know, like, do I have to be fucking sucking them off and thanking them profusely because, oh, they, you know, that they supported my, you know, me in, you know, monetary, like, you know, like, do I have to go around every fucking client and fucking get on my knees and suck them off and say, thank you for hiring. Thank you for the payment. Like, no, what the fuck is wrong with these people? What the fuck is wrong with Ned Luke? So, I don't know, it's just weird. Anyone know how to help merge cars and win in a second? No, I don't do, I don't know how to do that, and I don't do that anyway, so, sorry. Movies are more established than games. I mean, still, it doesn't really matter. Like, you don't have to love the medium that you're part of. Like, you don't have to love it. I mean, when you look at it now, like look at music as well. You don't have to love, you know, the music to be part of it and do stuff. If you like doing what you do, but you don't give a shit, like imagine going to someone like Ariana Grande and say, "Oh yeah, what's your thoughts on fucking metal and shit?" Like, and she's just like, "What? What are you talking about? Like, why are you asking me that? Like, why do these people have to love every little thing about the thing that they're part of? Like, if you know he doesn't give a shit about video games, why does it matter?" I just don't get it myself.
Penthouse. The route is the access point we gotta reach. We need a chopper, one untraceable to our operation. Get LSIA. I'm not speaking figuratively. Now I like clean comms.
People shouldn't have to love what they do as long as they do it well.
Exactly like that.
And to get hounded for it is just really, really stupid. The funny thing is, if you asked him about shows and movies and stuff, he probably would love that because he seems to really like being an actor. He just doesn't seem to like the the gaming side of it. You know, he likes being an actor. He probably enjoyed playing Trevor. He just doesn't want to fucking talk about video games. Like, God forbid he doesn't want to talk about video games.
Security patrol the perimeters.
Like, some people love acting, but they don't care about the the end result as much. You know, they love the process of acting. But they're not like that fussed about the end result of it, as long as they had a fun time acting. Like traditional theater dons, and they love traditional theater, but they couldn't give a shit about cinema and stuff. Like,
What's your fucking problem?
that's like the dons that kept hounding the don that did Star Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi, old Ben Kenobi. And kept hounding him about fucking Star Wars when his real passion was acting in theater and that, and he kept getting hounded about Star Wars, which, you know, I'm sure that, you know, yeah, you know, I'm not sure how much he loves Star Wars. Maybe he loved it, maybe he didn't, but like, there's so many, you know, these dons have probably done such amazing things, and they just keep getting hounded by the same fucking thing over and over again. It must be so irritating. Yeah, like that's literally it, Dean. Like he probably just took the job because it's a job. It's a job. It's one that pays well. It's something different. He probably enjoyed it when he was doing it, and then he realizes he doesn't really care about video games. You know, he doesn't care about it. Why is he? You know, so now he's getting hounded constantly about Trevor and stuff. Honestly, Dean, I'm glad about that because, I mean, look at Ned Luke. That's a perfect example. Like, Ned Luke is a perfect example of what happens when you're too involved in a game. You know? Like, I'm actually glad he's not, because I probably would dislike him more if he started yapping about it. Although, to be fair, he's been quite real. Like, he's quite real about his feelings and stuff, which is more you can say than Ned, so... Yeah, like, Rob's pretty chill. Like, he'll involve himself, and that's fine, but he doesn't, like, he's not, like, everything he fucking does, you know? He likes it. He likes Red Dead. He cares about, you know, his experiences, and he likes to interact with the fans and stuff, but he doesn't, like, make it his entire, like, you know, like, he's happy just making chicken coops on his farm, or you know, stuff like that. Like, he just enjoys doing that, so... can you join MCR of this? I'm not doing this with anyone else because I find it slows me down more when I do these with other people. I'm much quicker on my own. Waiting for people to arrive at locations and stuff, it just slows me down, and my idea at the moment is I'm just trying to get through this as quick as possible. And I'm behind schedule by about 2 weeks worth, so... I don't really have any time to spare. But yeah, it's Sean is definitely more chill than Ned. Ned is the most of the jarring of the three, and then Sean, and then what's his name? Guy who plays Trevor. Which, I mean, you can see, like, I don't even know his name. That's exactly the issue. Like, I don't know his name. That's exactly what he doesn't like. He doesn't like the fact that people don't know who he is and just knows him as fucking Trevor. I mean, I've just proven his point. I've just proven his point. Steven, that's it, yeah. I've just proven his point. So, yeah. Yeah, if I have to listen to Ned nag on him one more time, I'm gonna lose my shit.
When you got it, fly to the rooftop, drop off.
I can't wait for the next video that I see where he's like, oh, you need to play the fucking game. I've told you so many times to play the fucking game. Play the fucking game. Should play the fucking game by now. And then he's like, well, I don't care. Like, I don't really care about it. And then Ned's like, oh, fucking, you should care. God fucking forbid he doesn't care about it. Thank you. Enjoy your movie. Yeah, no, it's just one of those things really where it's just like, you know, I don't know, I just don't particularly like him, so I'm glad that he won't be around as much when 6 comes out, but I know he'll be trying to get more, he'll be trying to retain the fame, I know he will. The amount of times he brings up the whole story about how he was going to be in Red Dead Redemption 2 and all that, it's like, bro, the game came out, what, like 2018? Like, bro, you weren't even in it in the end. They cut your part, like, bro, you ain't got to keep bringing it up. We know you were supposed to be in Red Dead Redemption 2, and I guarantee it'll be the same about GTA 6. You'd be like, well, I was supposed to be in GTA 6, but I was going to play a small part. Yeah, I already know. They're going to do the exact thing, and it's just going to be so annoying to deal with, so. Yeah, he'll weasel his way in 100%. That's why I like the Nico Bellic guy, because he's not even involved with it. Like he said his piece about it back in the day that he got fucked over, and he just doesn't do anything. He has nothing to do with it. So they never bring back main characters though. Well, I don't mean as Michael. I mean as a side piece, a side bit, like how he was going to be in Red Dead Redemption 2 as a completely different character. I wouldn't be surprised if they tried doing that with 6, maybe as like a little Easter egg, but Hey JB, how you doing, bro? I'm fine, thank you. How you doing? Yeah, so that's what I mean is like he'll probably have like a side bit that he was supposed to do, and then like, you know, he'll say like, oh, I was supposed to be here and they cut me or whatever, like. But I mean, to be fair, we can't also assume anything anymore, Rockstar, because I mean the last time they released a GTA game was what, 13 years ago, so we can't really assume anything anymore. Anything that they might have followed, any rules they might have followed, might have gone out the window as soon as Dan left, and as soon as, you know, well, that happened what, 5 years ago now, like 4 or 5 years ago now that he left. So I don't think anything's off the table anymore when it comes to Rockstar. I don't think they'll bring back Michael, Trevor, and Franklin in the main game, but I think that they could do maybe as online. They could have him in online, or they might do it as a you know, like some sort of like on the TV. Michael's on the TV as a fucking director talking about his new movie or whatever, his brand new movie. I could see it now. I could see them doing that shit now. Then having Michael on the TV talk about his new movie in an interview or something. That's good to hear, JB. I'm glad to hear it. You doing all right with your job, JB? Is that all going all right? You prefer a Tommy Vercetti Easter egg? I mean, yeah, I'd prefer anything but having Ned Luke. But I guess we'll see.
All right, receiving scan now. Oh, high definition Trotman is hard to look at. Get out of there before they realize that's the surveillance kind of drone, not just the annoying kind of drone.
There we go. Your last day was Friday. What do you mean your last day was Friday? Bro, what do you mean your last day was Friday?
Alright, transport is fueled.
Did you get fired?
Pavel, comms check.
You got it.
Okay. Pavel. Okay, connection is good.
Never got fired. Well, why was your last day Friday? Or do you mean that's like the last day into your next day at work? Like, what do you mean last day was Friday? This is why you hate Pavel. Yes, Pavel is also another character I hope never to see again. Pavel, I never want to see him ever again. I'm sure his act is quite nice, but I don't want to see him again.
Go to service room above penthouse. Use your hacking device on the door and then find place for EMP.
The only character I want to see come back
Detail is on site. Their
is Lester.
status is expendable. If they
And that's only because I love Lester. He's like a brother or creepy uncle.
Also have cool thing to say. Don't get shot too much, huh? Damn, he's not as cool.
I wonder how Lester would look now. I wonder if he'd be like full bald. Don might have the napper trim now. Bring Moody Man to Santa. Oh no. That's like the most like controversial thing ever is Moody Man and Santa. You will piss off like a good half of the player base. And then the other half of the player base will just be laughing. You've been watching the FIFA World Cup and NBA finals. And how have you enjoyed those then, JB? You've been enjoying those?
When you hit the charges, it's lights out. You've got NVGs in your pack, put them on and find the maintenance hatch. That will drop you into Trotman's
You enjoy it?
penthouse.
That's good, bro. I saw the result of the NBA finals. I saw that the people were out in the streets. Even the people that won were out in the streets, breaking shit, destroying shit. Really great people, that, you know, people that go out and destroy shit because their team won. Really great. And then these same people will be like, "Oh, I pay too much taxes.
Before you detonate, or you might blow your guard.
Why is my taxes so high?" No wonder.
Those pictures of cute
Maybe the bus shelter that you've had to fix, you know, that had to be replaced. All the, you know, the fucking windows and pavements that was smashed apart. Yeah, maybe. Too much horny talk and Moody Man and Santa. Yeah, they are a bit. They're very into it. But I love that. It's a healthy relationship. If more people could be healthy relationships like that, world would be a better place. You know, make love, not anger. Not hate. The cops do not do nothing. I mean, I wouldn't blame them for not doing anything when there's that many people running around destroying shit for no reason.
You should have everything you need to get through the recognition systems. Hack the scanner for the fingerprints. Scan the spoofed image on your phone for the retinas. If there's anything else we missed, there won't be.
One, two. There. Most GTA players have Virgin experience it. I mean, you're not far wrong, to be fair, Dean. Like, you have to think, the majority of the player base for this game are probably like 12 years old now. One, two, 3, 4. Yeah, like the majority of players in this game are probably younger than the game itself. So, to be fair, you're not wrong. You're 100% not wrong. The funny thing is, the way that they talk to each other, like Moody Man and Santa, that isn't even that weird, like, to me.
Did
Like, me and Rebecca can get quite, you know, we can speak quite like Moody Madness to Santa quite a lot.
Oh, priceless.
We just don't do it on stream to not like, because I know people would maybe not like it, but you know, we're not, to us it's not weird at all because we're like, well, whatever. Not that odd.
You need to move fast. Looks like there was a pressure plate recent installment. It triggered some kind of anti.
Yeah, we just don't do it on stream, so we're like, yeah, we know people, some people may not like it, so we're like, no,
Take it to the basement.
we
Take
don't.
the first vehicle you can and get out.
Like when we're off stream, yeah, it's pretty crazy. I think it's just a core part of who they are. They're just very free. They're just free, open people. They don't see anything wrong with it.
So expect resistance. Put them down and get out. Finish line's in sight and the money's waiting.
One more of these and I'm done. I can't believe I'm finally saying it, but after however many months of suffering it's been, I'm almost done with this. These missions in particular is exactly kind of shows the problem with GTA Online is that they are quicker solo. Because you have to, a lot of these missions, you have these waiting points where you got to wait for both people to arrive, and that can slow down considerably. It's a perfect example of why GTA Online is so fundamentally broken at the moment, is that there was no incentive, and actually it would be worse for me to do these with other people, which is exactly why I said, no, I'm going to do this on my own, is if I had done this with anyone else, this would be significantly slower. Which isn't too much of an issue if you're not really got anything on your mind that you need to, you know, you're not really grinding for any reason, you're just kind of doing it for the sake of it. But as I'm grinding, I want to do it as quick as possible. I don't want to waste any time. So even just 2-3 minutes here and there could just absolutely set me back. So it's kind of one of those examples where, like, yeah, this game is not designed well for multiplayer, which is ironic because it is GTA Online. It's supposed to be an online multiplayer game, but they punish you for playing with other people. The game slows down. You have to wait for people to get there. You got, you know, the loading screens are all longer as well, because of the fact that when you've got multiple people in the mission, it slows down the reload. You know, when you load into a new game, it slows you down. All stuff like that it just really makes the game not fun to play with other people. It's very stupid. Yeah, it's meant to be very crew orientated. This game has no crew functionality at this point. Yeah, it's very frustrating. But that's just the reality of it. I do hate saying that. Like, I do hate saying to people like, oh, you know, sorry, I'm playing on my own. Like, you know, like you know, it's nothing personal. It's just it is significantly slower doing it with other people. That's just the reality of it. And when you're trying to grind, when you've got limited time, because I've only got 5 months to go, I can't risk it. I can't, you know, I'm 2 weeks behind where I should be. I can't risk it, you know. So I've done. Let me count these up. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I've done 13, and I need 25, right? I need 25, I'm pretty sure, to get Niko Bellic outfit, right? So I've done 13. So I've done just over half, or just under, about half, yeah, just over half. So it doesn't sound very good right now. It doesn't sound very good at all. Ooh. Oh, I got Yusuf's outfit. Nice.
Shout if you need me.
Oh my god, 25, yeah. So it doesn't sound very good at all. But... Did I get the crew neck? I might have. I did claim it, but I haven't. I don't know if I've got it yet or not. I didn't really look. I might have, and I just didn't pay attention. But yeah, so if there's 13... So this one is very close. This one's like 1 away. 4. So let's say what ifs now. 14, 15, 16, 17. A gun running, I need another person to help me. That could be 18. Drug wars, I definitely think I could do that. 19. $20. Lowride is absolutely not a chance in hell. One of these two, maybe. That could be 21. That's absolutely not happening. Heist, 22. 23 if I get Rebecca to help me with Diamond Casino. Arena Wars, 24. 100% I could do Arena Wars. Death matches is doable if I get that fucking Old Western map again. If I get that Old Western map, it's actually a wrap. Like, that Old Western map is so fucking easy. I could grind that and make so many kills. I could get that done easy. 25, 26. So, I think that there's possibilities here. I think it's doable. It's definitely doable. Again, these aren't hard at all. I just need to grind them, really. Racing, no, I'm not going to get racing done. Purely because I don't do enough of the community series. Although I could just, I mean, I could boost it, I suppose, but I just don't really... I just don't do races enough. I could start doing more races when they're on, I suppose. But I mean, yeah, I just don't do them enough to really justify. That's the problem. Arena Wars should be doable. I've already done tier 4 on Arena Wars because it unlocked, for some reason, it unlocked all that, but it didn't do it isn't counted any of my arena wins, so I just have to get 9. I'm literally just waiting for these fuckers. Adversary mode, I literally just need one more. I have no idea which one I need, but I just need one more, so I'm waiting for them to put something different on, but they keep putting the same adversary modes on every bloody week. Yeah, there's loads I could potentially get. There's loads still to be done. I mean, Agents of Sabotage literally will be done tonight. Chop Shop should be done 2 weeks. Contract should be done probably in another week or 2. Los Santos Drug War should be done in another 2 or 3 weeks. Smuggler's Run, that'll take a few weeks. Probably a few months, actually, because I'm only doing them slowly. Gun running, again, it's pretty easy. Import-Export, I could do that pretty quick if I wanted to, but I hate Import-Export at the moment because I really don't like driving cars, but... Doomsday will never happen. Original Heist won't ever happen. Yeah, most of these could be done pretty quick if I was really like locked into it. But yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm kind of like doing the things that are easiest at the moment, or the ones that are the most boring to get them out of the way, like Agents of Sabotage. You can hop on whenever for gun running. Awesome. I'll probably do it in either, whether it might be this week or next week, I'll probably do it in the next couple of weeks. I don't know when I'll be doing them exactly. Oh, I need to do 2 more of these. Fuck! I thought I was done after 1 more. But yeah, I'll probably do them in the next couple of weeks. 4 more cars to get Salvage Yard done. Yeah, I mean, it's all coming together. Oh, already I can do another one. Excellent. I hate these things so much.
Okay.
Drive myself mad doing these missions, but...
He does know they get regular deliveries of equipment and supplies. So I say we pick up a tracker, plant it in one of the vans employed by Maze
I'm just hoping they give us a good week next week, because I'm not gonna lie, the weeks they've been giving us are pretty bad. Like, it's cool that they've been doing showcases of player-made missions. I think that's really cool. But why did they put Overtime Rumble on again? Like, nothing against Overtime Rumble. I love Overtime Rumble. But we don't need Overtime Rumble again. You know, we've had that, I think, 2 or 3 times since Christmas. We don't need it again. There's so many other modes they could put on instead that I could be doing and getting ticked off, but they keep putting that one on. And again, Arena Wars, where the fuck's Arena Wars at? That would be a great mode to play. Something I need to do anyway, and really, really fun. Really great with people. It's a great game you can play on your own or with people. Like, my plan is to play it regardless if anyone's on or not. Like, I'm gonna play it solo. If people want to hop in, they can hop in whenever they want. Whereas a lot of these modes I don't really play on my own because they're just not very fun. But well, they're not fun when you're on your own because you get absolutely terrible teams. But Arena Wars is quite solo in a way, where you don't really necessarily need to have good teams. Like, some of the modes, yeah, it helps to have a good team, but even if you're on your own, it's not bad because you can still win by just being smart. So 100% with Arena Wars, I'm going to be all over that when it comes. But I mean, if at this point, I mean, we're what, 5 months away from 6, and they still not put it on. It's been over a year and a half since they last put on Arena Wars.
I see it. I'm going to hack the automatic.
How many more months are they going to make us wait?
Move fast. Won't be long till they realize the back's wide open.
I was really worried they were going to put Arena Wars on when I wasn't playing the game for those 2 weeks, or for that week and a bit. Thankfully, did not happen. So I'm kind of thankful for Rockstar for putting shit things on every week for that. Get in there. That's good enough. It's in. It's in. It's fine. In a way, that's kind of... It's like Toy Story in a way, driving after it with the little RC car. Like Toy Story. Alright. Do I have it in me to do both of these missions? I could get 1 done. I've definitely better get 1 done, but do I have it in me to get 2 done tonight? 2 more. That's the question I'm not sure about, but I'm definitely going to better get 1 more done. But I'll try to do 2. That'll take me to 3 hours, so that's not too bad. You're just impatiently waiting for Trailer 3 and pre-orders. Yeah, that is so painfully slow right now. Like, I don't know why they're taking so long. I would love for them to drop them finally. I need to make sure that I've got access to my Rockstar account, actually, because I'm probably going to pre-order the collector's box, and I imagine there won't be a massive amount of them. There'll probably be a limited amount, so I need to pre-order it, like, ASAP as soon as it drops. But my worry is they'll drop the pre-orders in the middle of the day. And I'm not logged in. I don't have any access to my account in the middle of the day. So I'm worried that they'll drop it, and then I won't be able to get the pre-order in. Like, the actual game itself, I'll just pre-order digitally on PlayStation. I used to like buying them physically, but with how much that, with the way that things are now, with having to get them and having to wait for the game to come, and the fact they don't put anything good in the box anyway anymore, they don't seem to care. I won't bother. I'll just get, you know, on digital. But the actual box, I'm sure they'll do a box like Red Dead where it's a separate thing, and that I do want. Yeah, so the digital pre-order is fine. I can get that pre-ordered like straight away, so I have access to my PlayStation account on my phone, but my Rockstar account I don't have access to, so... A physical copy on PC? God, the amount of discs you would need, because I imagine it would be DVD based, not Blu-ray based, so if they ever did a physical version on PC, fucking hell, the amount of DVDs. Unless if you're just talking that they'll have Just a random fucking code in the box. But yeah, they had DVDs. Jesus Christ, the amount of discs there would be on that. That'd be like going back to the 90s and buying, you know, Windows on floppy disks. We'd have like 20 floppy disks to install Windows. Crazy.
When you arrive, look for a delivery list. The package logged will have a code. Send me a photo and I can run it through the system and find an address.
They really hate me right now. They're making me go all the way up here. This could have been in the damn city. They didn't need to be up here. You know, one thing I will not miss in GTA 6 is this Don that says die like he's an action star. Like, bro, shut up, please. As someone who yaps too much, please. I know when you need to shut up.
Sent to a leased mailbox and then rerouted. Someone's covered.
This guy, every single time we get into a fight with someone, is gonna go die. Like, it's, bro, it's not a movie.
Pinging the location now.
You're not Ned Luke, bro. You're not in a movie, all right? You're not him. You're not the main character syndrome, bro. Calm the fuck down. Talking about die. Crazy. Welcome back, JB. Oh, look at the weather though. Oh, it's got really nice all of a sudden. Oh yes. Oh yes. You know what would be great about GTA 6? Just like GTA 5, one of the best things about GTA 5 for me is in the middle of the winter when it's absolutely grey skies, cold, you know, miserable. Coming on Grand Theft Auto and having the lovely blue skies. Oh, lovely blue skies, and you can just tell it's nice and warm. That is going to be such a vibe in Christmas time with GTA 6. You know, around winter time when it's all cold and miserable, rain all the time, and then you have GTA 6. You load it up and you're in Miami. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I can just blow these people up.
Hey, get the hell out of here! You can't be here. It's restricted.
Yep. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. We've been waiting so long for this damn game. In a way, though, I'm gonna be sad because when the game comes out, the wait ends, and in a way, what will we have left to look forward to? Like, GTA 6 has been the thing I've been looking forward to for so many years. At this point, a significant part of my life, like over a third of my life, has just been waiting for GTA 6. And I'm like, well, what do I have left to really excite me then? Like, what is there to look forward to when it comes to stuff like that? Like,
Once you have the charges,
am I supposed to get really excited about the next Call of Duty after that? Like, is that what I'm supposed to be excited for? Because I'm not. Once GTA 6 comes out, that's it. I'm done. I've got nothing left to excite me when it comes to games. Yeah, that's the thing. GTA 7 is going to be so long away that unless if Rockstar does spin-off games in the meantime, which I hope they do. I do genuinely hope they'll do some spin-off games in the meantime, like the Stories games and all that. Unless if they do that, we're going to have decades to wait for 7, so... I still think they should have done that with the PS4 gen. Is they should have dropped at least one spin-off game, one game set in San Fierro or something that's smaller scale than 5. You know, a new but smaller city with, you know, like just new stories to be told. They could have done something like that. you know, maybe 2018. Well, I guess Red Dead came out 2019, I guess. 2020, hell yeah, well 2020, you know, but at this point. Because back then I'd be like, oh, well that might be a bit too close to GTA 6, but I mean, it's been 6 fucking years since 2020. It's been 6 fucking years since 2020. Oh. 6 years. Oh my god. It hurts me to think that it's been 6 fucking years since COVID started. How has that happened? How does that make sense? How can that be? How can it have been 6 years since then? Feels like yesterday.
If we can hit that server, we'll have access to the money and the data on this Everhard Munitions group. What we don't know is how to break their encryption. I have an old colleague, FIU
I don't get it.
Tech. He works on exactly the kind of malware we need to hack their system, funnel their funds, and purge our footprint. Sending you his location.
Let's see what he says. Gaz says that time moves at a relentless pace. And it feels like only yesterday we were all adjusting such strange times. Yes, Gaz was 100% there. Gareth AI was there during COVID. He existed during COVID. He knows about my PlayStation and my enjoyment of the river. We love Gareth. You know, I love that he knows. I love that he knows about all that stuff now. He's listening. He listens in. One day I'll give Gareth AI a voice. Wouldn't that be lovely, giving Gareth AI a voice? Wouldn't that be delightful? Wouldn't that be stunning? Actually, I think I know how to give Gareth AI a voice, actually, thinking about it now. Not like one way he can respond to voice, but I could give him a voice. I think I know how I could do that, so. But I really want to have I really want to have Gareth AI one day be able to talk to me live, and we can discuss the game. I could be like, Gareth, what should I do in the game? And then he'll look at the game, he'll watch me on the game, he'll be like, yeah, do that. Like, Gareth, what should I do? There's too many enemies, what should I do? And he'd be like, how about you go around the side and you go around the left side, you flank them, and then use your RPG on them. You know, that would be great. Bro, why is he taking so long to have spawned? Why does he hate? I love how he hates Dean so much. I don't even know why he hates Dean. Oh, I was doing this mission not that long ago. Maybe about an hour and a half ago I was doing this mission. Well, I'm back. I'm back, baby. What? Oh, you're so lucky, you. You're so fucking lucky, you. But yeah, no, it's I wanna do some cool stuff with Gareth AI. So Dean, I want to make it so that it responds. I want to make it so it responds to you, like how it responds to you is like depending on your honor. So instead of just being angry, for some reason it's like pick people it doesn't like and people it likes. I want to make it so it's like neutral, and then it bases it on your honor. So if you're like dishonorable, then it starts calling you like insect, which would be fair because I'm pretty sure you're dishonorable at the moment. But so maybe I haven't implemented that yet, but maybe that's a sign. But yeah, I'd like to have it like that, where it bases on your honor, not on your not on like for some reason picking certain people it likes and doesn't like. And then I want to have it so that there's an option for how it will talk to you. Like you can set like an option for like your pronouns, so it knows like your pronouns, and then also if you want, of course, it can just be neutral. And I also want to have it set so it knows that how it responds to you, like what titles it gives. Because at the moment, it seems to call me Master a lot, which I don't know why, but I quite like it in a sense. I like that it seems to like me, but it calls me master, but then it calls other people insect. So I think that'd be really cool if you could select what you want. If you want to have it degrading you, you can have it degrade you. If you want to be called worm and insect and stuff, you can have that if you want. But then I also like it if you can have it. If you don't like that, it can call you like sir and stuff. So that's something I want to implement, and that'll be hopefully added in by the end of next week. That's my plan. This week is to start working on it again,
Yes,
as well as the
RC should be pinging us
the
signals
statistics
to
for
your
the
phones.
casino.
Everyone seeing this? That's
Because we need to know how much people are winning and losing. We need to know this.
See, I told you, Jody. Tiny cars are a must-have for fancy modern espionage.
We need to know these facts. We need to know how much people are winning. We need to know how much people are losing. We need to know the win-loss ratios. So I'm hoping end of next week, maybe, for all that. And then
Project Breakaway could have all kinds of
after that, I think the bot is pretty happy at that. I'm happy at that point to maybe bring the old numbers across, the old values back. I think at that point, I think the bot will be pretty stable, pretty, you know, pretty good, and then I can bring back the old values, and then
Okay, so our whistleblower has just informed
Yeah,
me
go
that
from
the
there.
panic alarm triggers a nerve agent release. You still with us?
Jody, you should know by now. It is very difficult to tell if they are alive when they do not talk.
Listen, do not go near the servers. The RC still has power. Maybe you can use it to disable the gas.
yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna do one more of these. I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna get this fucking Agents of Sabotage shit done, so I don't have to do it ever again on stream. So I'm gonna do it tonight. So this is the second to last one. I'll do this one. I'll do one more after that. Finish it. Never have to do it again.
Gas is released.
I don't even want to even think about doing it next time I stream.
It'll clear
I don't even want to like have the potential possibility of having to do one of these ever again. Like I want to get it done, and then next time I stream, I can say I have not got to do this.
Okay, I see their maintenance systems flagging a blockage. If the gas is jammed,
And then I think that's the best bet, because I don't want to come back on next time. I'm like, oh, I've got to do another Agents of Sabotage. Like, yeah, let me get this done, and I can say I never have to do it again.
when you're in, find a terminal and upload the malware. Might be a fraction of what they have reserved, but I've set up a burner account to receive the money.
I'll do that. I'll do one more of these afterwards. I'll have to do something else before that though, because obviously it won't let me do it straight away. But I'll do that. If it says brass again, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. Oh my days! It's brass. It's fucking. It's always brass. This game, I swear. This game's taking the piss. Every time I do that, it's brass. There's how many words in the selection? Like 20 words, and it keeps picking brass.
Eat shit, bastard! What a pansy! Dickhead!
I'm not gonna miss that scream either. That scream that happens all the time.
That's it. Malware is pulling the data and shutting down the system.
Okay.
FIB,
Oh, not that one.
IAA, Eberhard Munitions. Is there anyone whose day we did not ruin?
Okay, we'll get this started,
You know,
and then we'll go
I
to the
could
next one.
smile. I really could.
This is the most efficient way I've found, is to
Already got interested buyers on the line.
start the burn here. Well, actually, it'd probably be better on that one, but whatever. If you would hurry the... Okay, fine. I don't know why I'm doing... Wait. Why am I doing the extras? Why am I bothering with the extras? Why not just do it quick and then get out? Why am I bothering? Like, I don't need to do the extras. I just need to get them done. Why am I bothering getting all the extra shit that doesn't... It only gives me like an extra 50 grand and it doesn't serve a purpose. Oh, well, whatever. You put your 7 discs of GTA on Discord. Yeah, I remember that. That's memories right there. I never bought it myself, disc-wise, but I remember seeing pictures of people posting them, and yeah, everyone be like, holy shit, there's a lot of pictures. A lot of discs. And there's some good pictures on there, too. Like, the Simeon disc looks really cool. The Lamar one, of course. Tracy's is hilarious. Because obviously, if you're on PlayStation, you just get used to the idea of having just the main, you know, the main lady. Because that's what the discs on the PlayStation just had, was the main lady. So when you see the PC version, see all the different discs, it's really interesting. I wish that they would sell those discs instead. Like, I would love to have had a Simeon disc instead of the default one. Which version of PS Plus do I have? I have the Essential. You want to upgrade to extra so you can play Spider-Man 2 and Cyberpunk. I mean, honestly, if you want to play those games, if there's games on the thing that you want to play, then yeah, I mean, it's not a bad service if you want to play the games. I've never bothered because I don't care enough to play a lot of those games. Like, I just buy the ones I like and that's it. But if you want to just play a bunch of games that you see on there, yeah, it's worth it. I know that AF has the higher one. So he's probably a good person to ask about it because he has the higher one. Myself, I've never liked the idea of subscription services, so paying more money for like extra stuff is not happening. Plus, I just spend time playing GTA anyway, so there's no point. I really hope that actually what would be really good is if Rockstar... I know that they're testing the idea of having it so that if you had GTA Plus, you could play GTA Online without PS Plus. And I was like, that might be a good idea for me because then I could just... You know, when my PS Plus eventually ends in like 3 years, I could then just buy... I could just keep paying for GTA Plus and then I could play online and I wouldn't have to worry about it. That's like the only game I ever play online these days is GTA Online. I don't really play any other game online these days, so... Actually, I'm going to take this opportunity whilst I'm waiting I'm actually going to sell. I know this is crazy, but I'm actually going to sell my Acid Lab now. Because then I can empty it so I can start doing source missions for it. Which I need to do for the drug wars. So, yeah, I mean, I might as well. And it gives me something to do whilst I'm waiting for the next Agents of Sabotage. The next and final Agents of Sabotage mission I'll never have to do again. I'll never have to do it ever again. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited. So let's sell this first, get this out of the way. And then I can, instead of having to do it later, I can then finish it on the Agents of Sabotage.
Good to see you.
Because it is unfortunately a Monday tomorrow, and I have I stayed up very late on Thursday and Friday, and I had very little sleep those days, and so I do ideally need more sleep for tomorrow. So yeah, I don't want to stream till like 4 or 5 o'clock on a Monday morning. I would like to have some energy at the beginning of the week.
new version.
So this should line up nicely. This should line up very nicely. Should just be after 2. Probably about 2:10. That'll probably finish it all. And that lines up nice. And then that gives it a chance to work through the supplies I already have for the thing, and then I can start supplying it myself manually, which I hate doing, but I gotta do it. And then Chop Shop in 2 weeks will be done. That's also something I'm very excited to finish, because Chop Shop, I'm not gonna lie, that's been slow. I should have, I mean, ideally I would have, yeah, I'd have been done with it this week, I think. If I hadn't missed it last time. So yeah, I would have been done with it a little bit. I would have probably been done with it this week coming up. But unfortunately I didn't get to do as many as I'd like, so had to extend it. So yeah, 1 more week after this one. Well, this one coming up, then another one. And then I'm done with it. So that'll be another thing out of the way. Chop Shop, Agents of Sabotage. If I can get the drug stuff done and the contract stuff done roughly around the same time, that would put me at a very good position. I'm gonna have to play that mission where you kill your own character a lot as well, because I gotta do that 100 times or 98 more times. So that's not fun. But if I can get the contract one and the drug one done at similar times, I'd be very happy with that. That's my new pairing, I think. So I typically pair them up. So my current pairing was Agents of Sabotage, Chop Shop. I'm going to be done with these soon. So my next pairing will be Contract and Drug Wars. And then once those 2 are done, my next pair up will be something else. Although I will do some of the 2-player stuff in the meantime, like the gun running stuff. I definitely want to do that in the next couple of weeks. I definitely want to do... There's something else I need to do with 2 people, but I can't remember what it is now. I'll remember it when I start doing the gun running thing. Like I'll go through it and I'll be like, oh yeah, it's that one I need to do. So yeah, that's my but that counts as like a separate thing. Like I don't count that as my main grind. That's just kind of a, because I mean, let's be real, 8 missions on hard shouldn't be too difficult to do. I just have to not die in any of them, which is, let's be real, quite easy. So if each mission took, say, because you have to do them in 10 minutes, so let's say if each mission took 10 minutes, that's not too difficult at all. 8 missions, so like just over an hour. Maybe, let's say 2 hours to be safe, so a little bit of time for failing, like if you fail, or like loading screens and stuff. And then I'll do that. And if I'm feeling like I'm making good progress and I'm not too far behind, if they, as I said, they put a good week on, I'll 100% do whatever they put on. If they put something, like at this point, I'm willing to do sumo again even. Overtime Rumble I like, but the problem is that, again, we don't so much, but also Overtime Rumble is very much like, if the other team is shit, it's not fun at all. And that's what happens, is that when we play together, we usually dominate so well that the other teams leave. But we don't have enough people to do 2 teams against each other. We have enough people to do a full team, but we don't have enough people to do 2 teams. So it's always against randoms, and it sucks. So Overtime Rumble is a no, but Sumo on the other hand, yes, I would 100% do Sumo again. If they do, obviously, Arena Wars, yes. What else do they have? Oh, there's some other good ones they have, to be fair. I'm still waiting for them to bring back that American football style mode. Not the one with the pantos, but the one where you grab that, you have to like take it from one. It's like a kind of a capture the flag, except you got to like score on the other side. I've been waiting for that to be re-released, and that hasn't. Even when the Super Bowl was on, that didn't happen, which was really weird because that would have been a great game for the Super Bowl. But cops, look at that. Oh, they must think I'm dumb. They must think I'm dumb. Come on, it's so hard to stash this stuff. There we go. Yeah, so that's definitely something I'm doing. If I have enough time and it's all good, I definitely want to try out that Fortnite Season 3. I definitely want to try that out. I'll do like one stream of that. I'll do like one stream of that. My finger will start hurting, and I won't do it again for another season. But I do like to do at least one Fortnite stream every season, just so I can see what it's like, even if it's shit. But I'll probably play it once. It might be okay. It might be. I've heard it's all right. And then my finger will hurt, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm not doing that again. And then I'll put it back on. I'll just kind of put it away again for another 6 months, and then I'll try it one more time before GTA 6 comes out. Probably have the same issue. My finger will hurt, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just leave it. And then sometime next year, I'll try season or chapter 9 or whatever it is next. Chapter 8, I think. There we go. Oh, good. The one I like, well, the one that I tolerate the most is on. Excellent. 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 Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. And it's on the way. It's on the way back. Oh. You don't, it doesn't get better than that. It doesn't get much better than that. It's on the way back. I haven't even got to go into the countryside because I'm already there. It's on the way back. Beautiful. Doesn't get better than that. This should be about 15. This should be about a 20-minute job, and then I'm done. That'll be when the end of the stream is 20 minutes. Yeah, about 10 to 15 past 2. That'll be when I end. Which would be a 3 and a quarter hour stream, which I'm pretty happy with. That's more reasonable. I like doing the long streams like I've been having the last couple of times, but they tire me out. And Saturday night I was so tired. I still got on GTA, but I was too tired to talk, so I didn't stream. But yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm too tired for this. So I did a bit of GTA, did my assassination missions, but I was doing it while I was doing other stuff on the PC. And then I was like, you know what, I'm going to bed, so. It's not so bad staying up late when you've got a nice easy day, a day off or something after it. It's just, if I stay up too late on a Monday, oh boy. I've got the whole week to suffer. So I think 3 hours is more reasonable.
Oh my God! Someone's been hit! What the hell do you want? You can't be here. Restricted. Hey, get out! You fucker! Hey, you gotta go! Why did you do that? Hey, prick, got a problem? Hey, ass face!
I'm looking forward to when we haven't got enemies that have these really shit insults. I like GTA 4 because the enemies, a lot of times the enemies would speak in languages I couldn't understand. So even if they were saying something stupid like ass face, I wouldn't know. But the problem with GTA 5 is that the enemies all speak English and they all say stupid shit. And I know they're saying stupid shit because they speak in English. So I would rather if the enemies didn't speak English and I just didn't know if they're gonna say stupid shit.
Yes? Good. Bring the EMPs to Jody and tell anyone following you thank you and goodbye. Or kill them.
Nah, GTA 4 just had such a great story. Such a great atmosphere and, oh man, like just having a whole bunch of different people just... Yeah, like a lot of them just didn't spoke language I had no idea how to speak, and I just loved it because I had no idea, and I was just like, well, you know what? They're probably saying something to insult me, so I'm gonna just kill them. But yeah, this game they all just like, you know, fuck you, ass face. Like, bro, come on, Rockstar, come on, lads, come on. Where's that emotion of Nico screaming and about killing people because his cousin's been taken? Where's that? Where's that emotion in GTA 5 and GTA Online? I'm not hearing any of that. Just random Donnie saying that he's gonna kill you and saying that, you know, screaming random, you know, randomly screaming, randomly shouting, calling you ass face. It's like, bro, come on, this is not emotional here. There's no emotion in this story, in this game. Easy. I'll do facial recognition first because I like it more than I'd like the other one.
I've sent you coordinates. Got them? Alright.
Vespucci, this one is...
Contact of mine. But she told me she's more interested in doing work with billionaires than against them. I made the counterpoint that she's a spineless IAA pencil pusher, but my point was not well received. I sent you her group's location because her drone is still the best option, whether we have her permission or not. This might be better for us. If it doesn't go well, her group gets the blame. Used to call that the informant's paycheck in the FIB.
I hate that reasoning they have as well, but why we have to use like custom, we have to steal other people's shit and use that because we don't want to get blamed. Like, who cares if we get blamed? Like, who's gonna stop us? Like, who cares? It's like with El Rubio. If El Rubio found out that we robbed him, who cares? Like, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Oh, he finds out our guns. I mean, I'm pretty sure our guns haven't got any license. Like, they're not connected to anything. Like, we don't have... All our guns are pretty much illegal guns anyway. None of them probably have any sort of identification on them. It's like, who cares a shit if we use our guns in a heist? Like, the reasoning that Rockstar gives is so bad why we can't do it. Oh, we need to blame someone else if we get caught. Oh well.
But then I checked his bleeder, and he's just posting his every move. Why did I even master parsing IMSI catcher data if people are just gonna say where they are all the time?
Okay. Oh, that one's annoying. I don't like this one because it's all the way out there. It's all the way in Chumash, which isn't too far, but it's still time. It still adds up. Let me guess, red shirt? Yeah, or red jumper even? Yeah. There we go, red jumper. I'm pretty sure it's the same Don. It's the same Don every time, Ray Trotman. You'd thought he would be better at,
Looks like there's a big
you'd think he'd change his jumper by now.
his location. Must be some sort of event. Party, maybe? I've been to one of those. Find our target and
I've been to one of those. Wow, what a little brag that was. I've been to one of those. I've been to one of those high-end fancy parties. Yeah, I don't know if you know that, but I've been to one of those. Such a jarring lady.
Receiving scan now. Oh, high definition Trotman is hard to look at. Get out of there before they realize.
That's really rude.
Kind of drone, not just
That's really rude.
drone.
He's hard to look at in high def. Damn, alright. Fair enough. I didn't realize it was like that. Damn, you didn't have to do him dirty like that. We're already fucking around with his life. We don't have to insult his appearance. Jesus. Jesus, that's so unnecessary. Yeah, he's probably not a looker, but who cares? Like, it's not. We don't need to be talking about that, Jody.
Penthouse. The
Jody, I'm sorry to say, but you're not much of a looker. In high def, you'd be terrifying too.
Get LSI in.
I'm glad that you're this little pixelated camera phone in my camera phone or whatever. Like, I'm glad that I'm not like that. I'm glad I'm not having a look at you in high def. Wait, is Jody not in my phone? Damn, Jody's not even in my phone. Also, Jody's picture's really low def compared to some of these other ones. Like some of these are really good. Like, some of these are really crisp. Like, Mutt is pretty crisp. Miss Baker's pretty good. That's a professional picture right there. But then you got people like... I mean, Sasandra and Moody Man don't seem to give a shit.
Control the perimeters.
Johan, why is he in my thing again? What does he do? I don't know what Buddy does, but he does something.
Fall back!
Ooh, I'm getting close to finishing the hangar. 3 crates, medical supplies. Oh damn, I got a rare pocket watch for the Ooh, well, I wouldn't say no to that. That's amazing. I got 3 normal crates and an additional crate. Damn, GTA Plus is OP. I mean, I know technically it's a part of the main game because you can just tell the lady in your warehouse to do it for you, but I mean, being able to select it from the menu is amazing. Damn, I got 3 crates and a rare pocket watch in one pull. That's insane.
Drop it! Let's go! You and oh no! My big break pin! Drop your weapon!
Drop your weapon!
My partner got hit! Total dead.
Why would I drop my weapon though? I've killed you guys. Like, why would I drop my weapon after I've said? Like, what does that get you? Think a little bit, lads. Think a little bit. This is why you're generic henchmen and not the boss.
I'll kill you!
I'll kill you. I miss him as well. I like him.
You fucking piece of shit!
You fucking piece of shit.
Drop it! Huntington's hurt!
Huntington's hurt. No, not Huntington. No.
You and ass!
What a shame. What are we gonna do?
Total dead.
Alright, where's the last one? I know it's somewhere. There it is. Found it.
I'm reloading!
I like this guy. I like his voice. He's got a great voice.
Fucking asshole!
It's a little bit more unique than the other like random goons that just sound like,
Fucking piece of shit!
yeah, like he's got a great voice. You should be a singer, you know. Like, you're wasting your life here. You really are. You wasted your life. You're dead now. You could have been a singer. You could have been on Fame or Shame and all that. No. Now you're dead. Damn. It's a real shame, you know. I don't like killing these people.
Until the big day.
I really don't.
Got it. Fly to the rooftop, drop off.
I don't like killing them, but they keep getting in my way. Like, what am I supposed to do? I don't want to hurt them, but they keep getting in my way of my gun and my bullets. I don't know how. Oh wow, I got another bot. Another bot trying to advertise the same website that I blocked so many times, and yet for some reason never gets blocked properly. Let me add that to the list of things to block. Oh wow, captions are now enabled on my clips. Clips from my stream now include captions, so more people can discover and follow along with the content. Wow. Thank you, Twitch. So nice. See, Twitch doing some decent stuff here and there. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm getting hungry now. Hey, F, how you doing? Block terms and phrases. I'll add that to the thing.
Chopper is in position. I'm sending someone in to run a full check on it. Your record shows a willingness to fly anything, but let's make sure it's reliable.
I used to have a really cool... I used to have a really good way of stopping it, but for some reason it's like... it doesn't work as much anymore. They seem to have found a way around it, but for the longest time I managed to stop the spam bots. Nothing much. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm just nothing much really me either, to be honest with you. I'm just trying to finish off my I'm trying to finish off this Agents of Sabotage mission, and then I'm done. That's the last one I got to do. I'm literally right at the end, and then I'm done. I'm very glad about that because I hate these things. The only thing I like about this DLC is it does that cool thing where it has like the little animation from single player, which I think is pretty cool.
Transport's ready and waiting. Pavel, you there? How's the signal?
Thoughts on Oliver Tree's death? I'm very sad about it. Not because I never liked his songs and stuff like that, but I am sad about it because I mean he's young, he's 32 years old. From what I heard, he's very nice. You know, like you know, outside of his characters, he was a very nice person, and it's quite sad that he's passed away at such a young age in such a way that he did. You know, someone who's like 32 years old shouldn't be dying. It's quite similar to my age. That's the thing. It kind of puts into perspective in the sense that, you know, me and him are pretty much within, I don't know, like maybe 6 months to a year's difference of age. The idea of like dying is not ideal. So yeah, although I don't really care about his music, I mean, yeah, it's not nice to see him pass away like that. Just goes to show though, helicopters, they're not great. Helicopters are not particularly great methods of transportation. I'd much rather be in a plane than in a helicopter. At least if something goes wrong, the plane can glide. Helicopters... Yeah, dying at 32 is really messed up. That's the thing, like... His songs were not for me. I used to like meme his Alien Boy song on Fortnite when I used to play Fortnite a lot. I used to meme it and Joe hated it. But even I always thought it was like, yeah, his music is just not for me. It's just not my taste of music. But yeah, 32 years of age to die is just not it. Like, he would have went into that helicopter not thinking anything was going to go wrong. Like, he went into, maybe he did have some some worries, and he was probably told, oh no, it'll be fine, it'll be okay, and then, you know, and that happens, you know. It's like any nerves he might have had before were warranted. So yeah, it's a real shit situation, I'm not gonna lie. It's really weird as well because like a guy I watch on YouTube, he does like streams, and Oliver Tree was on his stream, and they were planning on having another stream with him in like 2 or 3 months or whenever he was back from touring, and yeah, that's gone. just goes to show life is so, you know, delicate. You know, life can be taken in an instant. So it's like you gotta really appreciate the time you have, and also try to, you know, yeah, like you have to really appreciate when the people around you as much, you know, when the time they have as well, because you don't know when they might pass away. So you gotta be so careful. Yeah, when I saw that, I couldn't believe it. Like I saw it on Reddit, and it was just like someone posted his picture and saying, you know, they passed away and all that. And I was like, oh, you know, someone's just trolling, you know, like how, you know, well, it's like a joke, you know, like there's subreddits for people saying, oh, this person is such and such, like passed his test, or you know, whatever. Like they'll act like it's someone passing away, and then they'll when they're not. Like act like David Attenborough has one like that, where they'll make lots of like jokes about him. Oh, David Attenborough has woken up, or David Attenborough has eaten his breakfast. So I thought it was like something like that, and then I looked it up, and yeah, because the source wasn't that good, so I was like, okay, I'll check, and then I saw other places report it too, and I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. 1, 1, 2, go. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, his songs were pretty jarring, I'm not gonna lie. But he liked making them, and you know, he wasn't harming anyone by making them, and that was exactly the issue. It's like, of all the people in the world that do harm to people, there's so many people in the world that harm people. There's so many people in the world that, you know, they don't add anything to the world, they just take from the world. And then you got people like that who, yeah, his songs may not have been super enjoyable at times, but he didn't do anything to fuck anyone else over. He just did his stuff.
A pressure plate, huh?
And he dies.
Nice. I'd get out of there if I were you. Looks like it triggered something, but I don't know what. The elevators run on a backup generator. Get to the basement and take whatever car you get to first. We need you out of there.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy how, like, you can find out, you know? There's a second happened too. Jeez, that's the crazy thing about the internet, is that you can get like instant like information, but then it's kind of like it feels weird because, yeah, like you know, like it's weird because in a sense that the information is someone at the scene has obviously shared it, and then it's been shared, and it's like within maybe minutes loads of people can know, whereas in the old days you'd have to like wait for a newspaper, you know, you wouldn't know about someone dying until a newspaper's like told you. It's crazy. It's yeah, I'm not happy about it. I mean, I'm never happy when people who die in general, but like especially not someone like that who's done nothing to hurt anyone else. He played his characters. You know, that was it. You know, he just played characters. Like, I didn't like his characters, but he was acting. He was playing characters. And then when I read about how he, you know, how he actually was, and how people saying that, you know, people that knew him when he was younger, saying that he's actually a really nice person and he was really, really thoughtful. That's just so sad. So, hey, Kaelin. You finished your playlist transfer. Did it go all right then? Did everything work out the way you wanted? Why I drove into that, I have no idea, but I did. $400 to $500 out of $599. That's not bad, no. That's really good. There we go. That's the last one. I cannot believe I actually did it. It better come up. Yeah, excuse me, it better come up. There we go, we did it. Oh my god, we've done it. Yo, that is it. That is yet another one done. Another painful one out of the way. Agents of Sabotage. I have been working on this fucking thing for months. And I'm finally done with it. I'm finally done. I never have to do Agents of Sabotage ever again. And it will I will never do this ever again. I hate Agents of Sabotage. Genuinely fucking hate Agents of Sabotage with a passion. Awful DLC. I never want to see it again either. I don't ever want to see that in my... Yeah. I will take the 10,000, I will take the 250, and I'll take the Firebolt ASP because I actually quite like that car, so I will claim that shit right now. That's the only thing I like from this, is that I got a cool car from it. Fuck everything else, though. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh my god.
Someone attempted to hack us this
Oh,
morning.
I'm so happy about it. Thank you, West. Honestly, I'm so happy. I'm so happy about this. Never have to do it again. I never have to do Agents of Sabotage ever again. Genuinely made me so happy. Oh, I hated it so much. And then I've only got to do Chop Shop, but guess what? I'll soon be done with that too. I'll soon be done with Chop Shop as well. And then I won't have to do Chop Shop ever again either. Oh, I can't wait. Contracts. I've got to do contracts. Drug Wars. That's not too bad, to be fair. A lot of those are easy enough. Complete 25 Fullingham jobs without dying. I can get it done. I can get that done. That's just time consuming. Chop Shop? Get that done. Get these two done. Oh, it's just going to start really hitting. And then gun running, again, I can do that. When I have a chance to do that, I'll do that. Smuggler's Run is just it's just something I got to wait to do. I just need time I just need to get the freight, which will happen. Bikers, I don't really know if I'll do that one because I don't really know if I have the energy for it, but I could probably do that. I don't see any reason why I can't. I just need to get lucky and do all the contracts, which sometimes don't pop up when you want them, but I guess I could do that. 50 contracts total, that's not too bad. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So happy. Oh man, I've made 2 mil tonight at least. Jeez. Look at that, I'm almost 20% of the way through 1.5 mil. Remember when I hit 1.5 mil? 1.5 bill, sorry. Remember I hit that, and now I'm already a fifth of the way through to the 1.6. Crazy. Yeah, I'm still subscribed to GTA Plus. I have to be, bro. I'll tell you this now. I would never get Hangar done if I didn't have that. I had to have it. It's the only way I can get the Hangar done. Because of how boring the Hangar is. I would never do Hangar otherwise, because I would never want to go around collecting Hangar stuff. So it's well worth it. But it's fine. Because I unsubscribed from pretty much everything else in my life. I only have like 2 subscriptions left now. One is like... Well, I have like 3. I have Amazon Prime, which I pay... No, 4. Amazon Prime yearly, Discord yearly, GTA Plus that I've still got for like 3 years, and then... sorry, not GTA Plus, PS Plus for 3 years, and then GTA Plus, and that's it. I don't think there's anything else in my life now that I have subs to. Oh no, sorry, no, YouTube as well, YouTube, because I have, yeah, YouTube, so that's 5. 5 subs, 5 subs, that's it. But I used to have way more. I used to have, I don't have any TV subs anymore, and I used to have a Google Colab sub, which I used to use for my old bots, but I don't use that anymore, so I'm not paying for that. So, yeah, I don't have that anymore. I don't have any TV subs anymore. I don't have any other subs. I don't have anything else, so I have like 5 subs. So yeah, GTA Plus can stay in that. That's fine. Oh man, feels like a beautiful day. Feels like a sunny, beautiful day now. The darkness is... the darkness has gone away for now. For now, anyway. Yeah, Google, sorry, Amazon Luna. Yeah, that used to be called Amazon Prime Gaming. They changed it to Amazon Luna, but yeah, I've been claiming the games there for years at this point. Oh, man. That is crazy. That is nuts. That's crazy. I've been working on that one for months at this point. At least 2 to 3 months. And I'm done with it. I mean, I know there's more to do, don't get me wrong, like, I'm well aware. Chop Shop, Drug Wars, the other one, gun running, you know, heists, yeah, there's lots to be done, but... that one was such a grind. A lot of them are quite easy to do, they're just finishing off things like the gun running one would be easy to do. The Cayo Perico is just a grind. You know, a lot of them are just grinds. Oh man. So I've done 14 out of 25, so I've got 11 more to go. Crazy. Oh well. Anyway, let me check. It's kind of sad in a way actually, because like I'm like completing something that I've been working on for so long. It feels like, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of feels, it's like, I feel like a little bit empty almost, like I'm finishing up things that that I've been working on for months. Like it's a long-term project. And I'm sad because it's over. And I know there's a lot more to be done, but yeah, I'm still kind of sad. Oh well, anyway. So the plan is, I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I might be. No guarantees. If I am, guess what? It's going to be more grind. Probably, although maybe it won't be. I'll see. It would either be that or Fortnite, and it depends. I do want to do Fortnite. I'm thinking if I am going to do Fortnite, it'll be on a night where I'm like, late on. It'll be, I'd rather do Fortnite on a night where I've got very little time than do Fortnite on a night where I've got lots of time. So yeah, it might be if I am tomorrow, it might be Fortnite, or it just might be more grind. But there's a very good chance I won't be on. The next time I'll be on properly though will be Wednesday, and of that will be more grind. And then Thursday will be the day that we decide what the next week is. Obviously Thursday, if there's good stuff on, I'll come on and do that. But if not, it'll just be more grind. That's gonna be a lot of what my streams will be, is just grind until they put something good. Until Rockstar gives us something good, it'll probably just be grinds. But if they give us something good, Arena Wars, I will be on there. Otherwise, no. But yeah, that's the plan for this week. Nothing crazy. Actually, let me ask Gareth. Should I play GTA or Fortnite if I stream tomorrow? Let's see what it says. It'll probably say GTA. Watch it say GTA. It knows. It fucking knows. It knows. It fucking knows. It knows, man. This shit knows. This man said, given your fondness for the intricate world of Grand Theft Auto. It knows. Typical. See, the problem is now is that, like, part of me is like, you've completed a bunch of it, you could do more. You could do more, but then no, I must not. I know I could do more. I could do another hour, I could do, you know, I could do another hour, I could get so much more done, but I just know that, no, you cannot do it. You must not. Take the win, go to bed, get some sleep. There's always another night to suffer on the grind. Call Dax and do one mission. Alright, fuck it. I'll do one more mission, that'll be it. I do need to do that, to be fair. I've got to do like 80 of them, but whatever.
Hello, fresh meat. Sure.
So I can't... these are the Fuga ones, right? I can't die during this, right? Oh, now I know why they say don't die during them. They're trying to have me fight a bunch of Merryweather. Lovely. I mean, true, but I was gonna go off as soon as I finished it. But yeah, I'll do one Dax mission, then I'll call it. Oh my god, there's a load of them. Yeah, so tomorrow will either be, if I am on tomorrow, which I might not be. If I am on tomorrow, it will be either be GTA or Fortnite, of course, and then Wednesday will be GTA if I'm on. Thursday will be GTA if I'm on. It won't do. I'm not gonna go back to doing Fortnite a lot. It's just I do want to try out the new season, but it won't be something I'll go back to all the time. Partly because my finger just isn't. It's too painful for me to do it all the time. So, but I do want to try it. I want to see what it's like. But again, we'll see, because I may be too tired for that. I might be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna do some GTA. GTA is a great game, so I can do it when I'm sleeping. Almost, like, I can be half asleep and still do it, but I can also do it when I'm, like, fully awake. I can die, it's fine. Not for the career. Not for the career, I can't. I need to do 25 Fooligan jobs without dying. Assuming that's a Fooligan job, I have to do 25 or 24 of them more without dying. Well, that insurgent's dangerous. That thing could rip me apart. Probably should have took the helicopter. Probably should have took the helicopter, because at least I would have had I would have had more missiles, but whatever. It should be fine. I should be fine. To be fair, if it's all like this, it'd be easy for me to do them. I mean, 25 of these would be pretty easy. Just get in a jet and just fly around doing them. If they're like that every time, it'd be pretty easy. Pretty simple, but I have a feeling there's other types of missions that might require you to get out and walk around, so... I could spawn the Sparrow, but I can't be bothered to get off the oppressor, so we're gonna have to stick with the oppressor now. Come on, come on, come on, hit it, hit it, hit it. Don't miss, don't miss. Oh, he went into another car. Damn, whoever car that was, really good block. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, it's gonna hit another. Yo! No, this shit is rigged, man. This shit is rigged. It goes into other cars. This shit is so rigged. There we go. It's like, damn, every time it's about to hit, another car gets right in front of it. This game is rigged. Oh, they make you go to a depot too? Ugh. That's how they get you. You'll get out of the jet, and then you'll get mowed down by some Don on the ground. This shit is long. Thankfully, I've only got to do 25 of them without, or 24 of them without dying, so that's not too bad, but if it was like 100, yo, that'd be nuts. I've already got to do like 100 other missions. So, Bull Guy, hello, how you doing, Bull Guy? What's the cooldown like on these missions, and is it a long one? Because if it's maybe 2-3 minutes, it's not too bad, but if it's like a long cooldown, I was doing the assassination missions last night, and the cooldown on that is painful when you're trying to do them. Talking about himself. Nah, bro, I've got hair at the moment. I've not shaved my head for about 2 weeks. I'm letting it grow out a little bit for the summer. If it's 25 minutes between them, that would really suck, because that would really slow down the grind on these. Oh, I gotta be careful. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Oh shit! Well, I did not clock that there was anti-air in this shit. That's nuts. They gave anti-air on that. Fuck these Dons. I'm gonna finish this out, the principle of it, but fuck the Don with the anti-air. Where is he? Where even is the anti-air? Bro, I swear there's no anti-air here. This Don just exploded me. They just exploded me with no anti-air. Nah, that's some rigged shit right there. That's some rigged shit. Who the f... Well, that's pissed me off. That's some rigged shit right there. They hit you with anti-air when there's no anti-air there. Nah, that's diabolical. Because that's why I wasn't moving. I was like, well, there's nothing there that's really a threat to me. It's just a bunch of vehicles. I didn't realize that they had an invisible anti-air gun that just somehow blows you up. Otherwise, I would have not gone as close as that. I would have stayed a little bit further away. Well, I guess I know for next time.
You do not mess with me! Retreat!
Nah, that house trap would not be able to kill me in one shot. That's some BS. Bro, they had the whole army here. Jesus. What is Dax sending me on? Why is he sending me against the whole goddamn army? What the hell is this? This man, I'm gonna spend more money on ammunition than I would have saved from just not doing this mission. No, they rock up with a... Oh my god, they rock up with insurgents too? Nah. They rock up with insurgents? What is this, man? What investigation? This doesn't feel like a normal mission. This feels like I'm being sent against like government agency or something. There's some secret shit going on here. I'm not going to... Nah, this isn't Dax. What kind of shit are you involved with right now? This is like... This is like Russian trade secrets and shit. This is a spy exchange or something. The weapons here are nuts. They're sending in so many things. No, they're sending in more? More insurgents? No, they're actually sending in so many people.
Stay frosty! Come on, we got this! They got Sanchez! Look out!
Well, you know what? Fuck Sanchez. I don't even know who he is, but fuck him anyway.
Screw you!
Watch this man give me like $10 for this.
God, they shot him! They're gonna get themselves killed! Nice shot! My partner got hit! Evil
Let me get this other one. What is this? What even is this? Is it a boat? Oh. Bro, why does this feel like something you'd find in a Ubisoft game, in like Far Cry or something? Like an outpost. Outpost destroyed. And that's what it feels like. This shit does not feel like a normal GTA mission. Jesus. Oh, I took out my bike.
Drop the weapon! Hijo de puta!
Alright, note to self, next time I do one of these missions, I'm going to be very careful and I'm going to stay right the fuck away from any sort of bases they have. And I'm going to snipe them from across the map. Because clearly, oh my days, clearly, they're still sending in new people. They're still sending, oh my days, they're sending in new people. I've already destroyed this place. They're sending in more. No, this guy legit, he sent me on a death wish. This feels like I've been sent here on It genuinely feels like he sent me on this to kill me. This isn't the type of shit you send someone on for the fun of it. This is... Nah, what is this mission? I feel like he wants me dead at this point. I mean, this isn't normal. Alright, there we go. I've killed all the backup of these. Nah, that's crazy. Yeah, next time I do this, I'm just going to sit on the mountain and snipe them all because these people are nuts. Right, I bet, what am I going to get paid for that? 50 grand is all I got paid for that. I probably spent about 20 of that in explosives. Nah, this game is rigged. Alright, fuck that. I'll do those over time though. I'll have to do them, but I won't. I'll do them like one a night or something, because fuck those. Jesus Christ. Alright. Next time I do that, I'm going to get out of the whatever helicopter I'm in, and I'm going to, or whatever vehicle I'm in, and I'm just going to sit like on a mountain and just snipe them until they all die, and then I'm going to go in. Because, yeah, that shit is not fun. Jesus. Right, anyway. Like I said, I might be on tomorrow, I might not. It really just depends on you know, what happens tomorrow with Rebecca, because I'll be seeing Rebecca in the evening. I'll be seeing Rebecca, so yeah. The cooldown's free, so you can do something else and then do them again. I will probably do them just once a night anyway, just because I don't know, I feel like that's too much in the way of, like, fighting. Like, I like missions where there's a bit of fighting, but that mission just felt like pain. So I'd rather do that, like, just once a day or something. Just do that once a day. It will take me, what, like 2 weeks to do them all, but that's fine because I could do other things anyway. Like, I'm not I've got loads of things to do, so doing a bit of everything is better. And I don't really want to do those multiple times a day. Maybe 2 times a day max. But yeah, if that's the kind of level, the kind of difficulty of them, I'm alright. That shit is not fun. That shit is not fun. Getting blown up by an anti-air missile that doesn't even exist. Like, at least if it was like a missile, I could dodge it or try to dodge it, so there's a bit of fun there. But just being, it's like the yacht. You fly over the yacht and that shit just blows you up. It feels like that. Oh well, it was fun though. And it gave me an idea what to expect. So now I know, because I've only done them maybe once before and I had no idea what to expect. So now I know, okay, that shit is not easy. Lock in. I thought it'd be like, you know, Dax missions, right? The Dax stuff is usually quite lighthearted and, you know, silly, like drug stuff. I thought it'd be like a nice little adventure where we go and kill a bunch of things and then we have to steal some drugs. No, he sent me to a fucking Merryweather encampment to kill me. Fuck that guy, man. Fuck Dax. Anyway, whatever. Dax, you're on the list now. Right then, I'm going to call it. I'm going to go to bed. Thanks again, everyone, for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. Like I said, tomorrow I might or might not stream, but I should be back on Wednesday. No, Tuesday. I should be back on Tuesday. Yeah, I should be back on Tuesday for sure. That's it, yeah. I'll be back on Tuesday for sure, but I might be on tomorrow. We'll see. Anyway, have a good one, everyone. God bless. Take care. Have a good night and a good day. Bye.